SoundCloud music.
What up, guys, and welcome back to the place where nothing is safe. This is episode 137 of the Jig Is Up podcast. And you know me, I'm your host, yours Marco, and I'm with...
It's your guy, Eeeee.
It's your girl, Miss Nessa, a.k.a. Blasian Mommy.
It's your boy, Kmart. I know it's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Yep.
We've been campaigning for you, dog. We're trying to get you, so she experienced that beep. I was eating music, you know.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
We got
campaign strong, I guess.
Yeah, it is. You're gonna get elected eventually.
Oh yeah.
We gotta find
Kmart for president.
We gotta find someone.
Oh no,
who can
Kmart
do
for
that.
mayor actually.
Like find a girl who has a close voice to the Maybach music girl,
Oh.
and make that a drop.
Oh, we can do that.
That'll be tight.
If you think you have that voice. Be sure to DM.
You think you have that
Be sure
voice.
to DM us. Be sure to DM us, and we can give you exclusive studio session.
So we're killing grunts. I'll just
If you think you have that voice.
Oh man.
Oh.
Man, we're running behind schedule, but it's all good. We're out here to have some fun. How's everyone doing?
Great.
I'm alive.
I'm here.
I'm good.
I'm here.
Tired.
Tired. We all dealing with some bullshit, but we out here. We good. Shout outs to everybody tuning in to the chat room on Eeee's personal Facebook page.
Personal.
Make sure you guys like the Jig Is Up too while y'all here.
Cat. She's watching.
Oh boy.
Not that cat. Valet. She's the valet.
Oh.
What's up, cat?
Oh, I'm like, huh?
Yeah, so
Wait.
So yeah, we got the live going on.
What are you talking about?
If we talk a little bit off, it's all good.
At the Ramada.
I know. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just saying, where y'all work?
What? We don't work there. What are you talking about?
Exactly. All right.
Yeah. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, there's tons of Ramadas. Pick one.
Right. We don't work there.
Like
Thank
Prince
God.
Hakeem, right? Just put the globe, spin it, and land it right on Queens.
Yep.
That's where it's at.
Yeah, we work in Queens.
Yeah, Queensbridge.
Oh man. Shit, man. Should I open it up with the questions from a listener?
Sure.
Yeah.
Go for
Get
it.
on and popping.
All right.
Why not?
Question from a listener.
All right.
Is it wrong to masturbate to a porn star that passed away?
No.
No? Why? Why is it not wrong?
It's not wrong. It's porn. Oh, yeah.
Any favorite deceased porn stars you have in your archives?
No, I'm just saying. I haven't watched anything. I mean, they have passed away. Like, hey, they still look good. Damn, they did a good job. They satisfied me, so they pretty much did their job.
They satisfied
me.
They served their purpose.
Yeah, they did their job. I came. I'm great. So, shout out to you, R.I.P. Kudos. There you go.
Bust a nut to your memory.
Yep.
What about you, Easy?
Peace.
Best in peace.
Bars.
Or how about
CIP? Come in peace.
Come in peace.
How about like if she was like retired and kind of like way past her prime, like not even like mature audience, like good looking, just like
hella washed.
Yeah,
Like hella washed up.
Kind of like Pinky.
What, and like still
Pinky.
doing videos, or what you talking about?
Like yeah, she's like mad washed now. Like she's not doing any more videos. She's retired. she's being like a civilian. She's not like
Oh,
living the porn life.
who retired? I
Kinda
mean,
like
if they still maintaining and stuff, they still got it. Then yeah, go for it. But if you think like, okay, man, time to hang it up, it's time to hang it up. Like,
I wonder
I
wonder what's up with Lacey Duvall.
I miss her.
Lacey Duvall, Isla Fox,
Oh
fucking Cherokee,
man,
Obsession.
Keep going.
Oh, you know, you
I already
on.
mentioned Pinky.
I mean, you got your starting 5 right there. So I mean, you know, keep going. Go with the
Eric-
whole
Erica
squad.
Kane, fucking, what's that other chick's name? Asa Akira.
I say, oh God bless you.
Shit, what's her fucking name? I forgot.
What's the other little Asian girl name?
Hmm?
There was Lily Ty.
Lily
Ty,
Ty.
hey, and your sister.
They probably weren't sisters. They were just because they're Asian. They're sisters.
Well, yeah, your fake sister. Fuck it, I don't care.
Your fake sister.
Yo, play
Porn
sister.
sister.
Yeah, porn
play
sister.
sister. Your
Porn
porn
sister.
sister.
They don't give a fuck. So,
Porn sister,
Y'all
scissor,
do porn, right?
they do
Y'all-
porn,
y'all
right?
Sisters.
Y'all sisters. All right, cool.
Oh shit! Who else, man? Oh, Olivia O'Lovely. Remember her?
Wow, that's a blast. No, Heather Hunter.
Heather Hunter.
That's throwback.
That's a legend right there.
That's a legend right there. So,
Jaden James.
wow.
Jaden Stevens.
How does it
Nessa,
get-
do any of these names?
I
sound
know,
familiar
like,
to you?
do you-
The
She's like,
only
I
one
don't-
know is Pinky. That's it. I
What?
don't know. You guys know I
Come
don't watch
on.
porn. You guys know that. I've never.
I know you know some porn stars. I know you gotta know something. You know you got a little memory of somebody.
No male porn stars. No Mr.
I know,
Marcus.
right?
No, I know more
Mexican
of the
Steel,
male
like-
ones, but not the
Okay, so
female.
let's see if you recognize these names. Rico Strong. No.
Is that the Mandingo guy? No.
Well,
No, Mandingo's Mandingo.
Whoa.
I mean,
Mandingo's Mandingo.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
dude actually named himself Mandingo.
yeah.
See, that's how I don't know about none of that.
There's Lexington Steele.
Yeah,
Yep.
I heard of him.
There's
Okay.
Justin Slayer.
Slayer.
Heard of him.
Wesley Pipes.
Yeah, you heard of him.
Mr. Marcus, of course.
Of course.
Fucking Ramon. Oh yeah.
Fucking Ramon.
Fucking Ramon, man.
But that guy Ramon has a big penis, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, the one
yeah,
that.
Is that
The
the
one-
one?
that one.
Is
the
that
one-
the one?
Yeah.
The one, she was looking at it. She was like, oh, he's all right. And I remember Zach was looking at her like, holy. And shout out to J Dot. J Dot looked at her like, shut up, you'll get dug out. Acting like you a size queen.
I'd have called her a hallway.
Oh wait.
I mean, like, if that was all right, then shit. I don't know what the
Shit,
fuck's
I can
gonna.
only admit,
I don't know what the fuck's gonna take to fill you up. You need a whole.
man.
You're a hallway. You're a Grand Canyon
Like,
after
ask somebody
that.
to fist her.
Shit.
It's like you get fisted, huh? Put their whole
leave
fucking
my
hand
girl
inside.
alone.
Shish kebab. God
Leave her
damn.
alone.
Like, fuck.
She's like, that's cool. Oh, okay. Would you prefer this? Get a whole.
That's decent.
Oh shit! I'm trying.
That's cool. That's all right.
The cops come after me. I'm gonna hide in there. Fuck it.
Oh my gosh.
Miss, there's a shoe sticking out of your vagina.
Damn.
She could take a lot.
Size 14 Jordans.
Whoa.
Oh.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh shit, I'm 13, so yay. Go me. yeah, go
Go
ahead.
me.
Does that even
Oh, yeah,
actually
shit.
correlate though? I don't know. Is that a
I've
correlation?
heard it doesn't always.
Nah, I don't think so, honestly.
Nah.
Are you speaking for yourself? Are you speaking for yourself?
I don't think so.
I
Honestly.
don't think so. I'm a size 13, but I don't think so.
The reason why I'm saying that because if you watch porn, you see me like short niggas, and be like, boom, like okay,
Look,
they
big ass feet.
no,
They be
Hopping
butt
ass
naked, but
nigga.
they keep their shoes on.
yeah.
Like, damn, that nigga shoes big as hell.
right.
What size he wear?
What the fuck is this nigga? She's fucking a hobbit or something?
A hobbit, you so dumb.
Oh,
Nah, but
shit.
them short dudes, man, they be packing too.
Yeah, no one ever give Mandy B the memo about that.
She blocking her blessings.
Blocking her blessings. Oh well. Shit. It's one of those nights. Trying to go through it. Let's see. What did we wanted to do? Oh, we wanted to talk about the albums that came out in 2018. Since it gears towards the end of the year, but do you guys want to talk about the topics, or you guys want to get into your top 5 albums of 2018?
My NSA ties in with one of the topics, so
Okay.
I don't know, however you want to do.
All right, so you just want to get into. I got King of R&B, Kevin Hart versus Cancel Culture, Love and Hip Hop, Cardi and Offset, Drake and Kanye.
Yeah.
Black Panther's getting the Golden Globe nomination, but more of an affirmative action type of nomination than an actual awarded, like, deserving, nomination. I'm being honest.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Opinion made it. I gotta hear this story.
Well,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right, so what are we doing? The topics or the albums first?
We can do the albums after, or just
Yeah, let's do the albums
yeah,
after.
after. We can
All
do
right.
topics now.
All right, so you want to do the NSA? Or you want to talk about the King of
Yeah,
R&B?
we have, yeah. I'll do my NSA after. Can you just do the Offset and Cardi last?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. King of R&B. You guys been living under a rock.
Dun.
You had jacquees out here.
Hello.
Jacquees or jacquees? Did I say it right?
That sound like some ghetto cheese, like a
Ghetto
block of cheese.
cheese.
Exactly.
Sound like a
You want
ghetto.
some jacquees?
Sound like a ghetto chef, on Food Network, who's been like
He'll make
Make
you
it-
a
make
bomb
it-
ass spread.
he's making like ultra fucking bougie ass ghetto ramen with little flambe on it and shit.
Put that jacquees on there.
Yeah, put that jacquees on it.
Would you like some top ramen?
No. Jacquees be like,
Filet
"Do you-"
mignon?
Jacquees be like, "Do you want some cheese?"
Wow.
You did that too well.
Yeah. You've been practicing before the pod, huh?
And then he was laying in bed.
Yeah.
That's it right there.
Perfecting over the weekend, huh?
Nigga be saying A B C D E E.
Stupid.
Oh, I can't stand you.
Oh man, but yeah, man. Jacquees says that he's the king of R&B of his generation. Personally, I don't care what he says. I mean, that's his opinion. He's supposed to feel that way.
That's true.
He's not gonna go out there and say, Trey Songz better than me or Chris Brown's better than me, even though
You know,
they might be. But you know what I'm saying?
What you do is you don't say nothing.
Right.
You can feel that way, but don't say nothing, cause it ain't the truth. At least not right now.
Jacquees, he's been really keeping that same energy because he's been like he ran up on
Running
Keith,
up on
Keith
OGs
Sweat.
on me,
He
like
fucking he was
Pump your
on.
brakes, man.
Yeah.
He's leaving comments on what's that on Shade Room, or Shade Room been picking up comment creeping, and it was a picture of Keith Sweat, Trey Songz, and Tank, and the caption said, he said he heard what he said, and they're like picture of them laughing, all three of them, and then Jacquees was like, y'all know what I said.
He is really standing by that.
Yeah, he's really
Yes.
standing by that. I think that's a marketing tactic. I believe that he's just doing that maybe because he has an album coming out.
Well, the album better be fucking
Or the
dope
album
as hell.
already came out, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Does anybody know?
I have no clue. Actually,
All I know
'Cause
is
Do
I'm
you
gonna
know
say-
if the King of R&B dropped the album?
right.
Because all I know that this
Hey,
nigga
how
just
many
been
dropped
doing
yet?
all the LMA songs.
He's
been
got
doing all
big
the-
off
So
the covers.
who's really running R&B right now?
Right. Really.
Like the one he's following, maybe.
Yeah. King R&B with no album. Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
guess.
I mean, you got to get your accolades. up
Let's
before
put it
you
this
say
way.
that.
Ted said the same. He was the king of the South, but that nigga dropped trap music, and it was dope. And Pimp C said, on the timeline, there's more kings. You can say king of the South. Everybody, you ruffle some feathers.
Or like,
it is the same. The niggas don't know. There's more kings. He's more than just one king, and he said that from get go.
UGK,
And he did a damn
the
thing.
underground
But homie
kings.
just like
King
of
overlooked
Crunk.
the word prince and just jumped straight to king.
He didn't
Yeah,
even want to be Duke.
right.
Nigga didn't want to be a Duke.
Duke.
He didn't want to be a knight. They're going straight to king.
And I'm looking at him as a jester.
Right. The
Shit.
Joker.
And and don't get me wrong, like I think he has a wonderful voice. I do enjoy some of his songs, but I feel like that's a stretch to hold that title or feel like you've earned that title.
I don't know, man. Jacquees out here.
Man, you better drop the best up in your life. Like you better put.
Well, I mean,
everything-
what is the criteria of a king of R&B? What do you think that fits the criteria?
I mean, number one hits, some songs.
You gotta
some
have hits.
features.
You can't just have a good body of work. You gotta
can.
have the hits.
Yeah, I mean, you got something in rotation. Something gotta be in the radio. I'm just saying.
I really like what Diddy said.
Yeah, that's what Diddy said. It's like you got.
I mean, I
gotta
don't agree
sing
with
sing the
everything,
draws off
every
of
word.
wait, what?
Like, sing,
I mean, if you're gonna be the king, you gotta be the
Yeah.
best at all of that shit.
Yeah,
you gotta be
Yeah,
able to
you gotta
sing
sing them jaws off. If you ain't got smacked in the face by a couple of jaws, like
yeah.
like
It's-
that's a part of the criteria.
Yeah, it's not valid.
Okay, yeah, okay. You gotta be able to sing the draws off. What else is on the criteria as a
Sing the
king
jaws
of
off.
King of R&B?
You have to have hits.
Yeah,
Hits.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What about like classic albums?
You have to
Yeah,
have
classic
classic albums.
Exactly. So
Yes.
You have to have a
yeah.
album. No, I'm sorry. Let me
You have to have a album.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, you ain't started yet.
You can't just walk in as a rookie saying that shit. Like,
For all my grammatical
You better
sticklers
not do
out
that
there,
shit.
an album. But okay.
I mean, you be doing that shit in the NBA and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you better.
Honestly, I ain't
mean-
gonna lie, man. Victor Oladipo's actually doing better than Jacquees,
R&B, yeah.
and that nigga in the NBA, and he's not full time R&B singer.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, dog.
Well, there you have it then.
But a lot of people had a lot of things to say. I know, like the younger people were standing up for each other. Like Tory Lanez was like defending.
Man, look, that little nigga need to get pushed down. Cause I watched that video where he was live,
Uh-huh.
and you like, yeah,
Tory Lanez been feeling himself ever since that whole like little battle against Johnny Lucas.
like it's funny to defend because he defended the boy, but then there's another video of him on stage doing his little singing and he calling people out. Jay Holiday,
Aw,
Pleasure
Jay
P.
Holiday.
Like he's going after the older
Saying that
dudes.
his career suffocated and he needs to go to bed.
You stupid.
I mean, that's what he said. I didn't say it. It's not. It's his words, not mine.
I would like to look up what was.
This ain't ballet, baby. This is not with this Gucci jacket on.
Hey. I don't know why you put that video out. I would have stopped the video. Like, God dang it! Why you fucking up my video, lady? Like,
Bitch, do I look like fucking ballet to you?
now I
Do I
gotta
look like
re-record this
motherfucking
shit.
you? Get the fuck out of here. Excuse me.
I would not post that.
That nigga did that for a viral moment. He was like, fuck it. I'm
But
just gonna go
what
with
I
it.
was about to say is like, has Tory Lanez any of his R&B songs like reached a higher peak than Jay Holiday's hit songs?
Nah.
Because if that's
Or has it?
If he hasn't, if I was Jay Holiday, I would respond with that. Like, all right, little nigga, well, you gonna have to top me.
Yeah, you gotta start from
Don't-
somewhere. You gotta start somewhere.
The thing about like Tory and the younger guys is like I want to hear an original song, not like a sample
Yeah.
or like
Yeah.
or a melodic sound that's been like even with
Something that you
like
that you
Tory
do
Lanez when he
yourself.
did the semi dance hall like I don't know why.
Singing at his finest.
I'm like, come on, man. and you've been using a lot of studio magic with the auto tune behind it, so I haven't really heard your real vocals. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, well, that's an issue.
The
That's an issue for me.
magic.
Yeah, there's a lot of studio
know.
magic. That's why, back in the day, Charlemagne used to get on T-Pain. Because when he first heard T-Pain without the auto tune, Charlemagne roasted that nigga. This was like an untold story. I listened to it on Brilliant Idiots. It was an untold story. He roasted Charlemagne roasted him about his vocals. Of course T-Pain didn't like that, and then hurt his confidence. But lo and behold, he went back, got vocal lessons, and that's when the first time I heard T-Pain without the auto tune when he was doing the national anthem for the Dodgers, and he killed it. But sometimes you just gotta have that troll, brutal honesty. Like, nigga, you're trash without your studio magic. You need to go get.
I always took it as he always had his voice.
Nah, he said he didn't always have that voice. He refined it. He found his tone. With a little brutal honesty. And sometimes that works.
Yeah.
Hey, what else? Tory Lanez trying to defend him. But yeah, I mean,
Tory Lanez is trash. R&B wise, he's trash.
We get the jacquees of the podcast now. We respect MSG comments and everything. This is
nah, just say it for yourself.
I know.
You disagree. You had Tory Lanez at your job before when he was starting out.
Yeah. Early
in his career.
Didn't he borrow some money from you? Nigga, I'm gonna need you to run that back. With a 20.5 APR, my nigga. Mister, can I have $1 so I can buy something to eat?
You stupid. And no, he did.
Nah, let me stop.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, on him, he has to show us his real voice, not this post edit crap.
Not the post edit stuff, but yeah, jacquees.
You can feel that way, but yeah, you just gotta do the damn thing. Prove me wrong.
If jacquees called himself the cover king,
that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Now you got that all day, my nigga.
Of this generation, yeah, go ahead.
You got that all day, jacquees.
Yeah.
Did you notice that when he said he's the king of this generation, he put an age of 16 to 25?
Yeah.
Oh, so that excludes Chris Brown, Trey Songz, that excludes like Usher, R. Kelly,
Everybody.
you know.
Oh,
Everybody keeps saying.
Everybody.
You know what's funny? Like I just wanted to piss R. Kelly fans off because they keep saying. I mean, some people give him his credit's due.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna still get this joke off.
Say what you gotta say.
Well, go ahead, shoot for it.
R. Kelly never claimed himself to be king of R&B.
What, until recently?
No, he called himself the Pied Piper of R&B. So by default, he's not the king of R&B.
He said he's the king.
I think he said,
when he dissed Trey Songz, he said it before.
Yeah, he did say that.
Oh, now he wants to be a king. He don't want to like lure kids anymore with the flute.
I don't think he was luring just kids
with the hamburger mask.
With a hamburger mask, step in the name of love.
Right.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Kels is king.
That was fun.
That's me.
Kels is the piper.
Yeah.
I mean, well, what I wanted to say about the age limit thing, he did that for a reason. Because my thing is this, like, but there's still older artists putting music out and they're still relevant.
Okay, but then that's the case.
That, like,
would
they be in the race?
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm just saying, if they are still putting out music and they're still relevant, why do we count them out because they're just older than a certain age? It's like, oh, nigga, you old. You're OG now. Nigga, I'm still putting out music.
Yeah, where to keep what?
You ain't the king till I'm done, nigga. What's up?
I'm done.
Hey, heavy hits the head that wears the crown.
Well, do you guys agree, like with what you call it? Say Bobby Valentino said, like everybody just be on tour, just have a big thing. And
I like
that, but no one's that confident. No one's that confident. None of these niggas are that confident.
First of all, it's gonna be
as far as the young ones.
Yeah. Like jacquees, you think Queez is gonna be next to Bobby Valentino hitting them? If Bobby Valentino can hit them fucking notes.
Yeah.
Queez got to do something more than yee. Because niggas will be like, nigga,
really love that line.
He's. Shut the fuck up.
Stupid.
Yeah, I think be some riff.
Dude, so even when he said 16 to 25. So like, what's that kid? Khalid.
Khalid.
Good location.
I don't know.
Is he R&B? Is he considered R&B or is he considered pop?
I would still make him R&B because pop is just
Well, then Daniel Caesar, and then you got Daniel Caesar.
Yeah, you do. You do have Daniel Caesar. You do have Daniel Caesar. And then
you got Inglewood Sir.
Yeah. You have Sir.
There's a lot of people out there.
You still Sir tweeted. He said, "Y'all gonna know who the king is in 2019."
You got
the king R&B is Freddie Gibbs.
Shout out to Freddie.
Freddie Gibbs, homie. Gangsta Gibbs is the king of R&B. I said it there first.
Shit.
Nah, nigga, Sleepy Brown.
Sleepy. Oh,
Shit, you guys.
hell yeah, Sleepy Brown.
You,
son.
you had our guest out here back in episode 99, Preston Harris, King of R&B.
All he gotta do is drop one album, and I'm like, all right, I'm backing this guy up.
He's
Preston?
20, Khalid.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
he's
he
a dub.
qualifies.
He's good. Yeah, he does.
Oh, yeah, he's
qualify.
up
Qualifies. I
He's
mean,
good.
like, you know, Queez, you gotta check your niggas in your age group. You think you better than? You better than? You
I
think
did
you
my
better than him?
Googles.
Do your Google search.
Because I
Yeah.
don't think Queez's vocals are better than Daniel Caesar's.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, he ain't fucking with Daniel Caesar on the vocals.
I'm sorry, the
homie.
sigh kind of like y'all looked at me like all you guys looked at me when I did that sigh. That's hilarious.
Who else?
You were like, eh, they were like, I
don't know. People discounted The Weeknd because he's more pop.
He's more annoying.
He's more annoying. with the Michael Jackson X voice.
I'm just whining voices when I sing. Like, nigga, you suck.
Who
You need to go back to the mixtape days, man.
Oh, man, those
he was
mixtapes.
dope.
Those mixtapes were dope.
Legendary.
House of Balloons.
Last FM weekend. I need that guy.
Damn, I'm trying to think of another one, man. Who
My
else
thing
is
is this.
out
Okay, like when we talk about King of R&B, we talking about the artist that's running the game right now, right?
there?
Why can't we talk about women running the game right now?
Because
he
that's
said
Queen. That would be a
King.
I mean, but they not running around
Oh,
talking Queen and all that.
busy with the progressive talk.
Cause like
They be
we talk like if we change it from King R&B to the R&B artist that's running the shit, then it changed the whole dynamic.
Yeah,
right?
then you gotta look at her, Ella Mai,
Tiana Taylor.
SZA.
Yep.
Actually, women are dominating R&B a little bit
They
more.
No
Yeah.
shit.
They are.
Yes, they are.
So if that's the case,
How
Queen,
is,
with the king of what, nigga? Like who? Like
Nigga, that's the
Yeah,
king.
you
it's the
said
queen.
you said LMA, right?
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
shit. She had boot up, nigga. Like that song was like the song of spring of 18.
Of spring.
That was a spring song, man.
Yep.
Motherfuckers was like that. She did it, but I don't know. Did she do that at the right time doing it? She should have said that. She should have had that song during the winter when it's cuffing season. That would have had more impact. Spring season is more like, yeah, love is in the air, but right after that it'll be summer season, and summer season is more like hoeing season. It is.
Hoeing season.
I
So
mean,
she should have
I
had
mean,
boot up
okay.
during cuffing season.
Yeah.
I would say because of the sound of the vibe of the song was
Yeah.
more summery.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
preparing people for the winter, so you can play it all the way through if you want to. Play
But the end of summer, like
Yeah.
from spring to the end of summer, or for a summer bling, a summer fling.
I was about to
Summer
say it was
bling.
a BT.
Yes,
Spring
spring
bling.
bling.
BET Summer Bling.
Shit, shout out
2006.
Get your bling on.
Right.
to shout outs to fucking BET's Uncut, man. That was the days.
Man.
What that thing smell like?
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, I guess we'll put a button on it. Quiz.
Fun Filled Fat.
Is
That's
it- oh.
Patti LaBelle's favorite song. Real talk.
Let's put a button on this though. Queez's album is it ever gonna drop?
Find out
You
next
asking
time
us?
on Dragon Ball
Is
Z.
it ever gonna
I was
drop?
like, are you asking
Because if
us?
you're gonna be the king of R&B, niggas should know when your album's dropping.
The date should be
And
scheduled.
you gotta have original songs, dog.
Yeah.
And you gotta have children conceived during your song. Like you're like the daddy gotta look at you like, yo, boy, when they play that keys, nigga, that's how your ass got here.
Right.
And no one ever said that's how your ass got here behind your music, homie. You're not the king of R&B. You're not
Not
the
at
king of
all.
R&B, not at all, homie. Cause people could say that for Luther Vandross, like, you
Yep,
know,
that's
I
me.
played, I heard that Luther Vandross, and that's how your ass got here. nigga.
Hey, shit.
It's like, as soon as he was like, it was over.
hey, fuck
You
it.
know,
Hey,
and
real
your-
shit.
and
I'm
your
a Luther
granddaddy was
baby,
like,
man. So
your granddaddy's probably like, yo, when they played that Teddy Pendergrass, that's how your daddy got here.
shit.
Or
you play that Smokey Robinson, you a Smokey baby.
The Isley Brothers.
or your uncle be like when they played that Bobby Brown or that New
Oh,
Edition
my
or
God.
that Johnny Gill
That baby face.
Babyface. Yeah, like that's how your ass got here.
I'm pretty sure Kel's got some.
Oh
too,
yeah,
though.
Kels was very instrumental of a lot of baby
12
making.
play.
Yeah.
If you just
Best sex I ever had.
talk about 12 play alone, starting
Seems
off.
like you're ready. I ain't gonna
Yep.
lie. That's that. Woo!
Hey, that's real
You
shit.
play that? Temperatures rising.
You sound like that old man from Family Guy. I got some
With the
popsicles in
sharp
my
ass
basement.
S's.
Seems like you're ready.
Get your fat ass over
Chris,
here.
are you ready?
Come into my basement.
Oh my god.
I like the dog like.
All right, man. So we'll go ahead, man. We'll get it moving along. Nessa, you want to go with your NSA? You ready? Or you not ready?
Uh-oh.
You want to do it after the
Yeah, I want to
Cardi?
after we
Oh,
talk
yeah,
about
that's right.
it,
My
like,
bad.
it's
My
tied
listening
in.
skills are trash.
Hello.
Excuse me. Kevin Hart versus cancel culture. I know this is a little bit late, but y'all didn't hear it from us.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart.
Damn right.
The podcasting.
Huh?
We're the king of podcasting.
Oh shit. That's a bold claim. Motherfuckers like, y'all didn't even got 100K downloads. How the fuck y'all gonna be kings of podcasting? But anyway, Kevin
Kings
Hart.
of consistency.
Yes, for real.
No, I mean, every
can
week,
vouch for that.
you gotta give props on that, though. So,
Of consistency.
For
Yeah.
almost 3
well,
years.
me not being here
strong.
now myself being here, no, that's not consistency. But every week that we post the podcast,
But we got people representing.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got people representing. Kevin Hart, how do you feel about it? Old tweets came back to haunt him. Of course, he was about to get a big gig of a lifetime. I wouldn't say a lifetime. The Oscars fucking ratings have been down the tank
It's the
anyway.
Oscars, but anyway.
I don't know. I feel that the paradigm shift is changing. You know, people were like, back in the day, black people always wanted to be accepted. Hey, when we're gonna be in the Oscars? When are you gonna show us some light and all this stuff? And Kevin Hart, he pulled like the power move. You know, he was just like, nigga, I got so much money, I'm not gonna tap dance for you. I already said that I apologize to shit happened in the past. And y'all want me to re-apologize just to make you guys happy? Nah, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
You guys convinced me because they still haven't found a new host yet. They're still looking. Like, who's bigger than Kevin Hart? Like, as far as a comedian rock star right now. You already had Chris Rock a couple of years ago. Well, he did a good job.
Chris Rock did a good job. actually.
You know, like it's gonna be hard. I mean, I think they're looking at Steve Carell, but shit, like, come on, man. The Oscars, the Oscars, man, they haven't been hitting. Motherfuckers just realizing, man, like, fuck them Oscars. We make our own award shows. They ain't gonna give us a fucking
the BET
That
Awards.
was just the
Soul Train Awards.
The Soul
Soul Train
Awards.
Awards,
Snoop said
NAACP awards and shit.
when he responded to the whole
Ozone
situation.
Awards.
But you know, black people be doing them award shows dirty anyway. Like, oh yeah, Kevin Hart couldn't be here. He accepted this be on his behalf. All right, you know, motherfuckers don't show up anyway. Motherfuckers be mad busy. But when it comes to them Oscars and them fucking Grammys,
Oh, they'll be there.
oh, they're there, front line and center.
Clear my schedule.
Yes, sir, master. I will be right there.
You stupid.
I'll go ahead and pick up me that Grammy.
Yep, put a hold on my movie right now. I'm gonna go get this Oscar.
Shut down production because I'm gonna get me a motherfucking Oscar. You hear me?
I got my suit ready.
I got my monkey suit ready for you, master. You ready? I got my tap dancing shoes too.
My monkey
My
suit
monkey
and my
suit.
tap dancing shoes.
You know,
You're
I'll do my
embarrassing
best to
us.
tap dance for you guys out there, like the late great Gregory Hines. You know, I'll tap dance. I'll bring the tap. I'll bring the top hat too.
Now, on his comments, how do you feel about? Well, his comments on Twitter, like his tweets. Have you read them? Do you
I mean,
know
they're like
what
jokes.
he
I
was
mean, I
saying?
think I heard them. I think he talked about them on. I mean, I knew he's. I'm laughing.
The stuff he was saying, I was like,
Ooh, problematic.
first I'm all like, man, y'all need to stop being sensitive. You motherfuckers, man.
So
need
you're
to
talking
change
about
the shit up.
his old tweet?
He was
Yeah,
like breaking.
people-
It's
people
like breaking
catching
the
feelings.
dollhouse on his son's
That
head.
nigga, yeah, he went in about homosexuality. Like, if my son is gay, I'm gonna break the dollhouse over his head. I was like, nigga, I know it's a joke, but you ain't playing. Like that's a joke.
He's half serious.
He's got half
serious,
half joking, half serious.
Yeah.
And you know what? Like I think, people could say, "Oh my God, that's so problematic," but like, come on, like think about it. As a father, I would maybe it's your biggest fear, maybe it isn't, but like, when you find out like if your son or your daughter's gay, and then you feel like, oh shit, there goes the fucking legacy, there goes extending the family line because my son's into guys, so he's not gonna fucking procreate. Even though gay men have procreated with women like all the time, but it's just saying like, damn, I won't get a daughter-in-law.
Yep,
damn,
the line's been cut.
Hope
you have other sisters or any other.
That's I think initially, if I put myself in Kevin's position, I think that's how he feels. It feels like the threat of his lineage is at stake if his son is gay.
Yeah,
sounds kind of selfish, but I think that's what goes through his mind when he finds that out. He's like, oh shit. He's like, nigga, you better be a top. The horse ain't taking no bite.
You stupid.
Oh, you gay? Hey, you pitching or you catching?
Man.
But
you still gotta rep the name.
They're gonna learn today.
How about
We may be small, but we big in other places.
Stupid.
We snatch souls. They don't get snatched.
I cannot.
He said, "Damn, I gotta make another baby."
That's
Come here, wife.
Come here, wife. They didn't say her name. So problematic in this episode. They didn't say her name. She's a human being, Killing. Gosh.
She's a wife.
Come here, wife.
Come here, wife. Yo, and you know what's funny? Because there's gonna be a lot of pick me girls like, yes, I'm here, Killing.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to all the pick me girls.
Probably respond to you like, where do you want me, daddy? look, he like,
Oh shit, that's a good question.
right?
Question mark.
Question mark.
Have that sound effect from Metal Gear Solid.
Right, I was thinking the same thing right
I was
now.
just thinking about that. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Huh? What was that noise? Snake!
Snake comes out of his trousers.
Meryl!
Stupid. Oh my gosh.
Talking about, hello, my baby, hello, my honey. Now that's
Oh,
Michigan
no.
J Frog.
Double WB.
Oh my God.
And
Speaking
Dave
of
should
shucking and jiving.
Yo, and Dave was so right. Because that motherfucker always come out when the black people of WB. Every black show to WB, Michigan J Frog.
Dang.
Check out the new episodes of the Wayans Brothers coming up right next in the WB.
That shit was trash.
Motherfucking tap dancing on the side of the fucking TV.
You buy the logo?
Yeah.
My WB light up logo and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, man. Dave Chappelle was right, man. Fuck that fucking frog.
If they made a frog,
Right.
they'll never catch it.
It's
But
so
when
funny-
the white
it's-
shows are on there, there's just a picture of him with his tap.
Yeah, he
tipping
like
his hat.
it's like a drama or something like that. He just standing there looking like head down with the hat.
Yeah,
He don't move no nothing.
Yeah,
He's just
Michigan
like
J Frog can't even fucking. But he's
just
always
stand
tap
there.
dancing around the niggas though. I want some watermelon in the WB.
that's so funny. That but it's so true. Though.
But as far as like digging into like celebrities' old tweets from like 10 fucking years ago and all this shit just to get people canceled and shit. Have you guys think that cancel culture has gone too far? Have you think like the fact that like this shit gotta stop? Like okay, like this dude has grown obviously
Right.
from that tweet to who he is now. Because Kevin Hart's one of the safest comedians out there. He don't really talk about politics. He just talked about his life.
I'm wondering.
And I think 10 years ago, that was an aspect of his life that he was talking about. His aspect of his life was talking about that his son growing up to be gay, and that's what he was scared about. And he talked about that in what's that?
one of his.
Grown Little Man, I think. He was like, yeah, they like fucking my son ass. Hey, that's gay.
Hey,
But
stop
they-
that. That's gay.
Yeah, but people were fucking cracking up.
It was a different
People
time.
were
And that
different
was a long
times,
time.
man.
Yeah, it was different
I don't
Motherfuckers
give a fuck.
sensitive.
But you know,
They
what's-
need to-
you know,
yeah,
but
they
you
need
know,
to stop being
but you know what's
sensitive.
crazy though? Like people like don't accept that now. It's like, but then Eddie Murphy was like doing
If
that
you
stuff
just
a long
watch
time
Raw.
Watch
Dude,
Raw, and stuff like that.
yeah.
And people, it's funny. It's like people like Eddie Murphy can be accepted that it'll be fine, and we joke about it. But then again, you do it now.
Yo,
at this time,
I used to watch Raw as a kid. And Eddie Murphy, well, he was saying about the gay
but he's
jokes
still beloved though. So
in
that's what I'm
San
saying.
Francisco. Woo, 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 woo. Like the whole
Right.
he was like, I thought it was police sirens. No, it's actually, and he said the F word. He said the bundle of sticks flamed up. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not gonna say that word because I know nothing to say, but I pick my battles.
Well, they're not gonna jump on you for giving them a word.
He said maggot with the F. All right.
Maggot with an F.
Y'all know what I see. Y'all know what that
If
meant.
y'all can't put that together, I don't know what else. I tried.
Hey,
Y'all just got to take that.
bundle of
Take
sticks.
the M, change it
I'm
to
just
the
saying.
F.
I'm just
What'd
taking.
you get?
I'm just saying a bundle of sticks that's lit up. All right, and they're on top of a car
You're
saying "wee
stupid.
wee wee," thinking that was the fucking sirens. I remember that, and like I used to watch a lot of problematic shit back in the '90s. Man, used to watch fucking Eddie stand up, Martin stand up, fucking
That's what I'm
Chris
saying,
Rock
like-
stand up, and everybody the most offensive fucking racist jokes, and people would fucking crack up and laugh.
But
And people
now-
weren't trying to get people canceled. But now, in today's time, people, you know, the climate where it is, people are just fucking sensitive, bro. Like,
I mean, because they're all they're jokes. I'm saying,
Yeah, they're jokes. I
they're all
mean-
jokes. They don't even serious. They're freaking jokes. If you make a gay joke, about
like
it,
you're going,
they you know, it's just a joke.
You're going to a comedy show and you're gonna see a comedian. He's gonna say some shit that you may not like. You gotta learn how to take a joke. I mean, like me growing up, I know I used to get roasted all the time. I don't know about you guys, but I used to get roasted all the time. I used to be mad sensitive. But
Professor Clump.
But at the
ahead.
but at the end of the day, you know, that gave me a callus to roast back and have some witty jokes to come
Yeah,
right
I used
back.
to be walking to school, loading up bullets.
He was like, "Okay, I got something for
Say
your
this,
ass, your
I got-
ass.
yep.
I got some shit."
As soon as
saved
I
up for
meet
you."
somebody new, like, okay, scan.
Yeah, do the
everything
Terminator
I can
scan.
roast them on.
And it was the funny thing
Yeah.
is so fake about it because I think all of us are fake, are fake about this shit. We be acting like all cool and shit, but the one moment the nigga say something, you ready to tee off on this nigga for roasting.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Oh, what that nigga said about me? Oh, nigga,
Right, I know you ain't talking with
Yeah.
your.
Hey, when you
with
do
your
this-
broke ass.
y'all know what I'm talking about when you do this.
Yeah.
Right.
Y'all about to roast somebody."
Yeah, the first down signal. So, yep.
Yeah, man. Gotta do damn cancel culture need to chill, man. Like not you don't
Yeah.
have to cancel everybody because you said they said something that you didn't like 10, 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah, come on.
Y'all gotta let the comedians be comedians because
Right.
one of the great things about comedians is being able to say stuff that people normally wouldn't say.
Right.
Being able to cross those lines because it's just a joke.
So much for free speech.
No, I think it's still free speech. It's just the consequences of your free speech.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Well,
right
it
there.
ain't free if you know.
Yeah.
No, it's still free.
You
They
get- you
still
get-
I mean, yeah, pretty much
You
you
get
say what the hell
chastised
you
for
want,
it.
but
yeah, you're just gonna get chastised for
Right.
it. You're still free to say it. It's what I'm saying. It's just the consequences
Oh,
that you
yeah.
may not like.
Right,
It's
exactly.
a choice, yeah.
Yeah,
But
like
I
Kanye.
wouldn't say free and choice would be the same thing. Though.
right.
It's a choice. It's a choice, man. Speaking of Kanye,
It's like if
speaking of your boy Kanye,
it's like if I have a gun in my hand, I throw the
Uh-huh.
other one to the floor. It's like you're free to pick it up, but I won't promise that I won't shoot you while you're picking it up.
That's true.
still a choice. Got a quick draw McGraw.
Yeah, you got a choice.
Fucking Deadeye, Red Dead Redemption.
I was just about to say that. It was like, you can't pull that shit in Red Dead Redemption. Nigga. I see you. I don't know. You go near me, I'm gone. So,
Oh man, your boy. What's up with Kanye getting out here getting out here getting bullied by Drake?
dude,
Running a 4-3.
I had to turn the tweets off, man. I'm on Kanye. But bing, bing. I'm like,
Yeah, I didn't
dude,
even read all the tweets. Anybody read the tweet?
Nah, I
It's
ain't read-
it's
I ain't
long
read
as
none of
fuck.
them.
It,
This dude had a whole fucking soliloquy, like about like
oh shit.
Soliloquy.
This
about like how Drake is like bullying him. Nigga, you said on fucking College Dropout that you never ever gonna make these light skinned niggas never come back in style. You said that. What happened? Is Drake your light
You're
skinned
not doing
nightmare?
your job. Yeah.
You letting the dark skinned community down, Kanye? Huh? I thought you gonna rep it all for On Donda, huh? This nigga said On Donda.
Oh man.
The fuck? You putting your moms into this?
Ain't you using her?
And you're not
using her
even
government name
and
instead of calling her mama.
And Drake even said it on Sycamore. He was like, all I had to do was bust a right. It's on site. Checks over stripes. He's sending mad subliminals, dog. When you really listen to Sycamore, he was sending mad subliminals. And then you got the funny thing about it, you have Travis Scott's like, yeah.
It's lit.
It's lit. Straight up. Like he having the ad-libs.
Nigga agreeing with the
like he
whole
agreeing
situation.
with what Drake is saying, like he's fucking like instigating the fight. And that makes it awkward because Drake, not Drake, but Travis is with Kylie and fucking Kanye's with Kim. So that's just awkward. But still not as awkward as Future and fucking Bow Wow's family reunion is gonna be. But still, it's still kind of awkward.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I seen him call out Drake about buying the 2 front row seats for the Pusha T show.
Yeah.
He also talked about getting Say What's Real cleared.
Oh yeah.
It looked like he was trolling Drake because he responded with mission accomplished. Drake called me. Sample still not cleared with a crying like a laughing emoji.
But
I'm like, what is he?
But Kanye was a real nigga. He would have recorded that conversation and then played it. So I can't really speculate that Drake actually called unless he shows the call history, like right afterwards. I gotta take it with a grain of salt. And lately Kanye has been aligning himself with the biggest trolls.
The biggest trumps.
Yeah, the biggest trolls, Trump and Tekashi 6ix9ine in today's climate.
And Pusha T.
You think Pusha T's a troll?
Is he not?
I think he just hit him with a diss song that just hurt Drake pretty bad.
He's the assassin. That's pretty much what he is.
He can troll too.
Yeah.
That's up for debate. I think that was more of an
Pusha T be like the trolling type?
Pusha T is more of an enforcer than a troll.
Right.
To me.
That's what I think.
He acts and behaves and moves like an enforcer.
He's a soldier.
Yeah. But yeah.
Well, I wasn't calling him a troll in general, like his role, but more so in action he's done before.
Like what? Like any examples?
I mean, none straight off the top of my head right now. I probably have to go look it up.
All right.
We do Google.
He'll get back to us. But yeah, who cares about who's gonna be the king of Calabasas? It's getting rough out there.
Calabasas.
Yeah.
Drake ain't gonna do nothing.
Drake said it's on site. You better watch out, Kanye.
Them niggas seen each other.
Dropping the mic.
What more can I say?
Okay, ho.
Fuck this.
Sorry for our listeners if you're listening on a big stereo or if you listen to headphones or stuff like that.
Yeah, it probably hurt your ears.
Yeah.
Thank Kmart for that.
You welcome.
Now that's a troll move.
Now, make it right. It's on site.
Make it right. It's on site. And then Kanye fucking bolted out like he did. Yo, that was like the funniest shit to me. He's talking casually, and next thing you know, he just like, nigga, why you running like that?
The TMZ guy sounded so like bummed from it.
He was
like, Kanye, you don't have to run, man. All right.
Like
all right.
Have a good day. Have a good day.
Like we said earlier in the show, if that would have been a black person or like Van Lathan or someone like that, he would have ran with Kanye. Like, nigga, what you running for? Like, what's going on? Mm-hmm. I want to know where you running. I'm not trying to chase you. I'm just trying to run.
I'm trying to run away too.
I'm trying to run away as fast as I can too. Run away from me, baby.
Oh, damn, dude.
Run away.
It's like, as soon as I think of something, you just say it. Like, god damn it.
Yeah, reference game's on point, man. Gotta stay sharp. Anyway,
I'm trying to stay awake right now.
Yeah, because Nessa out here, she's struggling right here.
She's drifting.
Do you want to get in on this Black Panther Golden Globes, or we say that for later? All right, gotta get Nessa back in the game. We got
He makes the time.
we got the Love and Hip Hop Cardi edition,
Oh boy.
Edition.
but it's tied in with the NSA, so we're gonna go ahead and play the beatbox eating music.
Oh god. Damn, son, where do you find this? This the Jiggers Up podcast with Nessa's Service Nessa. Hey, that wasn't in there before.
Pussy up, eat the pussy up. Eat the pussy up, eat the pussy up.
Oh, y'all got ad-libs for my song?
It's a whole production now.
I know, y'all made remixes and shit since I've been gone.
Beatbox eating music.
Oh my god. Oh boy.
Oh,
You're
boy.
now tuned into the motherfucking greatest.
Fuck
You got some
y'all.
pussy juice on your chin. Go and brush it off.
He'll
Alright.
beatbox the beat.
Oh my gosh.
So he's gonna do that part when it goes. So like he's humming on the pussy.
Wow.
Hey man, some girls might like you to hum on the pussy. Just put your lips right on it and just go. Get that little small vibrations and shit. Like like put your lips directly on her clit and just go.
All right, I'll try that technique. Thank you.
Oh, really?
She switched up.
Why? She woke up. Oh really? Hey.
Yeah, he said like he got a little shawty coming over later on tonight.
Oh, thanks for the tip, Marco. All right, back to you, Ness.
If
Sit it right here and then tilt this joint back.
If she pays for your video game after that fine performance, I just want to like play at least 2 hours of that game.
I want an Xbox One S. One X.
Whoa.
You know, if she start paying for your food and shit,
Oh, boy.
you know, because she loves you, start cooking your food, coming over unannounced and shit.
Oh, I've been eating.
Unannounced.
Anyways, back to Nessa service now. This
All
one.
right.
Hello.
Where the burnt bacon and biscuit.
Oh,
But Killer's too nice. He be like,
surprise you.
Killer's too nice though. He wouldn't tell her to get the hell up out. He be eating the food, struggling.
Nah, he'll get mad. He'll get mad if she fuck his food up. You done burnt the bacon and shit.
How the fuck you gonna burn bacon up?
look. He'll be like, "I'm sorry, homie, but you gotta go."
He's like, why you?
Yeah, I can't let you stay
why
here.
you put extra seasoning on the bacon?
Seasoning. That's terrible.
Oh God.
Goodness.
Oh, that's sodium.
And don't let her make. I made you scrambled eggs with cheese. It's like, what kind of cheese is this? It's vegan cheese. What?
I didn't got
It's like,
offended.
that makes no sense.
Yeah, exactly. That makes no sense.
No.
How you gonna fucking
You see in Kill Bill when she's trying to eat with her hands, he tossed the food out and shit.
Oh no.
He's like, you want to eat like a dog? There you go. Eat like a dog.
Or like in Four Brothers, when the dude was eating the food right in front of the dude, and he just
Yeah.
like smacked the food like, now you eat with the kids.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Damn.
So back to Nessa's service announcement
NSA.
for the third time.
That's the service announcement.
Oh, my cheeks hurt, hon.
Whoa, woke you up, so hooray.
Every time about the
I'm
chicks on her
so
face,
sweet.
everybody.
Because I was gonna ask.
So they don't have a dirty mind.
I was gonna ask.
Ask.
What's up, y'all? I feel like I haven't done an NSA in a minute.
I know we had interviews, we had other styles. Oh shit, she holding on by a thread.
Yeah, sorry guys. When I say I had a very exhausting weekend at that, that's an understatement. But anywho,
Woo, nice weekend, huh? All right.
it was a productive one. But
Oh.
Cardi and Offset. Everybody know what's going on? Everybody kind of follow what's been going on in the entertainment world?
For the most part.
So far,
Yeah.
so good.
I haven't read into the details or anything.
But we kind of figure what happens at the end. But yeah,
Black men don't cheat.
So what is he?
Amigo.
He's Mexican.
He's
He's
amigo.
amigo.
he's amigo.
He's amigo. Come on, he amigo.
Yeah. But go ahead.
He said, he wasn't fucking them girls. He was just entertaining them.
He's gonna get right back.
That.
Because he's trying to, either he wanted a new or he wanted a lean.
Rock with it.
New Orleans.
New Orleans. Stupid.
New Orleans. That was funny.
And continue, please.
The whole side chick you know what?
She sounded exhausted from just talking about this.
Right.
Yeah, because remember we were talking about, we didn't even think we were even going to even speak on it because it was just, I mean, people get cheated on every day, especially
tough, right?
especially in the music industry or just in celebrities, because like Mark always says, what is it? Monogamy and
millions of monogamy don't mix.
I mean, pretty much.
I'm like, what these broke niggas doing?
Broke niggas, y'all too broke to be cheating. Y'all niggas need to be loyal. Fuck y'all doing?
Stick together. You guys stick
together. Apparently they I don't know. Shit.
Niggas out here treating women like income, nigga. If you have one, you're next to none, nigga.
They gonna be real nice these next couple months.
Oh boy.
Get that income tax return.
That's what that is. You think that's what Offset trying to do right now?
Yeah, shit. He didn't think about that shit. He didn't plan that far.
He want to get that baby on the income tax.
Oh my gosh, hell nah.
Half on a baby.
With his half-ass apology in the bathroom.
Bro. This fool said.
Y'all won.
That shit was so stupid. Can you bring it back from the beginning?
I mean, I don't know. Like, he was entertaining one of the girls,
another rapper.
Another rapper, and he tried to get another rapper involved. She didn't know about it. She was just being mentioned, and for her, she put out an apology on fucking TMZ, crying and shit. But the line that got everybody cracking up was the fact that she said, "I didn't know how serious the marriage was." I was like, "Oh, you didn't know how serious the marriage was?"
Did you see that ring?
Keyword marriage.
I was about to say, like, fuck everything else. The word marriage was part of the sentence.
I mean, to her defense, she didn't know how serious it was because
some people get married for
Offset didn't treat the marriage seriously.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Some people, and would you say some celebrities do it as a publicity stunt?
Yeah, it could be a publicity stunt, of course. I mean, all this could be a publicity stunt. That the fucking hip hop is the new WWE. Like, it's always drama, some kind of action. But off topic, because I forgot this crazy, ridiculous analogy about Jacquees being the king of R&B. I just got to get this out before I forget.
Do what you got to do. Yeah.
Okay, remember the Simpsons episode when Bart went into the fucking nut house? It was this fat white guy that keeps saying that he was Michael Jackson.
Oh, my God.
Mm-hmm.
and everybody's like, get the fuck out of here. You know fucking Michael Jackson. He sound like Michael, danced like Michael. And to the point, later on in the episode, they really believed that this motherfucker was Michael Jackson. And he was singing "Happy Birthday, Lisa" to every, and all that stuff. And he was like, "Yeah, you really are Michael Jackson. I can't believe it." And then the end of the episode, he said, "Hell no, I'm not Michael Jackson. I'm just some whatever the guy's name is." And he just walked off in the sunset with his regular real voice. I say all this. I say all that to say this: if Jacquees keeps saying that he's the king of R&B, there's gonna be some gullible kids around who's gonna believe that he's the king of R&B.
Mm-hmm.
Even though he knows that he's not. All right.
That's why we gotta keep pushing the envelope. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, you ain't no king of R&B, dude.
Yeah.
King of what?
Shout out to all
you
the
New
king
Yorkers.
of
Eeeee. That's the king of nigga.
King of letter E.
What?
Shit.
I just found out that was really Mike on there.
Doing the voice. Yeah, doing the voice part. Yeah.
And he asked for them to during the credits to give him a alias name on there.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh man, because I remember as a kid, you know, because I like reading credits.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I'm about to see if this is Mike for real.
Right.
And it was some dude's name. I'm like, oh, I guess it wasn't. That guy's really good.
Like, God damn, that was spot on.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty spot on.
Like, you must be a famous dude to be
Happy
like,
birthday, Lisa.
give me an alias on the credits. Like, motherfuckers gonna jump and run into the TV. Oh my God, it's Michael Jackson on the credits.
Happy birthday, Lisa.
Would you like milk of the poppy?
And let's continue.
Hello, jacquees. You said that you're the king of R&B.
Imagine that. Get a phone call from Mike. He called jacquees.
You ain't no king of R&B.
Well, he's technically the king of pop.
No, you know what he would say? Jacquees, you're ignorant. That's ignorant.
Oh, stop it.
Jacquees, you're not bad.
You're not bad.
All right, man.
You
All
ain't
right,
bad.
back to the Migo.
Right.
There we go. So pretty much, Offset has allegedly cheated on her multiple times, had a baby and everything.
Oh,
Bitch
no.
had receipts. The difference between then and now is this time he didn't actually go through with it because he got caught up before it initiated.
I'm caught.
I was just about to say that. I was so about
The
to say
ad
that.
libs.
Dang,
Yeah,
that's
we
you
should
know,
ad lib
kid.
Nessa's
Oh,
can't
no.
say right now.
Kmart rusty, man. He's like, fuck, Marcos, we getting all the fucking ad libs. Fuck.
Oh shit! It's been a while since
I
I've
know.
been back.
That's
So.
all I know. You just rusty.
Yeah.
So anyways, fast forward.
Mm-hmm.
The side chick over there crying, making a bump.
You all laughing about
She's
that?
stupid as hell.
Cause fuck her feelings. She's like sitting there like, you know, I never
No,
want
I
to be
was
the type
curious.
of girl that brag about taking another chick's nigga or you know, like I didn't want to do that. Like, come on,
I'm
man.
just doing my job.
That ugly cry too.
Yeah.
Oh.
You ever
that
get
Kim Kardashian
like you ever
cry.
see somebody cry, you get irritated. Like, why the fuck you crying?
Yes.
I gotta find Bubba. And I'm like,
Shut your ass up. You was trying to get the dick. You were probably trying to use that as leverage to hit up Cardi. Like, look, this your nigga ain't shit. This your nigga. Now she trying to flip it.
This your man's here.
Now she
asses.
trying to flip it. Like, you know, I shouldn't. You know, I don't feel great. I don't feel the greatest about doing this. I'm like, man, shut up. You have a guilty conscience all of a sudden.
Offset, I don't feel so good.
You're gonna turn into dust.
See her rap career turn to dust.
So pretty much after all that, you know, Cardi put out a public statement stating that they are going to get divorced or whatnot, and you know, all that stuff. And my thing is, sorry, let me finish. So then after that, lately Offset's been doing little being more out there in social media and professing his love for her and saying that he misses her, wants her back. After the fact, he said y'all won. I didn't know this shit was a fucking game. Like, who won? Won what? What are we playing? When were we playing? And why are we playing?
Nigga, it's your fault.
Like, what?
Nigga, we didn't cause that.
Yeah, so he over there, he was in his, like, I don't know if you've seen the video, he was in his car, ugly sweater, rapping to her song, what is it, Cardi, whatever.
I mean,
With
she
20
did say Offset a lot in that song.
Oh, she said it in her whole album,
She
but
said-
that song, yes. And he
Yo,
was like,
she has to reword all her shit.
I've always, you know what's funny? And I've always said that when I would hear all her fucking songs that had,
I turned Offset on.
I was like, dude, like, what happened? I don't know. It's kind of like the thing with me. Like, I've always said, like, I wouldn't get my dude's name tattooed on me.
you.
Because
So what's worse? Would you say again because you know Janae Aiko had
his whole ass
Sean's
face.
tattooed, or have like your ex-boyfriend on a song that probably like hit the charts?
I
What
think
would you
that's
rather
worse.
have?
That's worse because with tattoos, you can always get that redone. You can get it removed. You can get it covered up. Songs,
It's on wax, nigga.
Yeah, it's on wax.
And millions of people Billions
Heard
of
it.
people have it.
Yeah.
They have the song.
And they can
And I've always
recite
said,
it.
I've always said
Yup.
too with that, like, I don't know if I could ever date someone in the music industry, because especially like if they made a song about you or whatever, and then you guys break up and they start singing songs about other bitches, and it's like, I want to hear that. Like, you know, like what Bryson Tiller said in whatchamacallit, in
Oh, shit,
exchange.
that's another fucking R&B cat we forgot to mention.
Bryson Tiller. Yeah, he was saying I forgot what he said.
How old is he?
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, keep going. I'm gonna fact check it though.
Okay. What the fuck did he say? Basically, like, he said he would say stuff in songs that way. What did he say? Basically, he would sing it in the songs because she'll hear it eventually, you know, being in the clubs and shit. You can't really you can't turn it off, like, it's in the fucking club. You know what I mean? I mean, you can turn it off.
I mean,
the
the
radio
DJ
shit, but,
control
like,
and just play all of her old songs with her name
yeah,
original boyfriend
real
and shit.
shit.
You gotta be a
I'm ready
petty
to
ass
go.
nigga to do that.
I'm trying to go home.
Yo,
I
did
wanna
you
hear
hear
that
like
shit.
a long time ago, like Amber Rose have been like telling DJs not to play any songs of her ex-boyfriends?
Really?
Like how? How are you gonna do that? How are you gonna
Especially
tell?
if it was
especially
like a
you got
hot-ass song.
Yeezy in your fucking Serato. Like, how are you gonna do that? Or if you got Wiz on your Serato,
Yeah.
like, how you gonna tell Machine Gun Kelly, MGK? Like, how are you gonna tell all your DJs like, hey, don't play any of my boyfriends? Like, look, you fucked half the industry, all right?
Right? Like, what
Like,
you
how
want me
you?
to
What
do?
you want me to play, nigga?
We gonna shut
Did you
down
fuck
some-
Drake too? Cause that's all I can play. If you fuck Drake, then all my whole Serato's beat.
That's
What's wrong with
funny
you?
as fuck.
Make my job hard. Why don't you know what? Why don't you go to another club, Amber? How about that? Slut walk your ass into another
Slut walk
your ass into another.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
You said
I'm
slut
saying,
walk your ass out of here.
I'm saying a lot of problematic shit. Like, this shit's never gonna reverberate one of these days.
So Bryson Tiller's 25.
Oh, okay. So he made the cut.
Yeah.
Nigga, Tory Lanez is 26.
Tory Lanez, you disqualified. He should. You sure that hair plug made him a year younger? That nigga was looking 35.
Oh my gosh.
I was about to say his hairline is pretty accurate before the hair plugs. I was like, damn, I didn't know he was that old.
I'll tell you, man, Tory Lanez looked like he could headbutt the shit out of somebody.
Remember when he was sitting down and he stood up? And
He was the same height?
He was the same height.
God damn. It's all right,
That's
Tory.
stupid.
It's all right,
That's
Tory. I got you
stupid.
back. You ain't gonna take no height slander here. Short guys club.
Guys, club.
Short guys club.
Oh my gosh. Anyway.
It's rough out here.
Anyway. Where are we at?
You're talking about.
Yeah. So anyway, so then he over there rapping to her songs, you know, hitting her up. Obviously, the bitch ain't trying to talk to you right now.
Yeah.
He decides to bombard the
Pull
stage
up like a real nigga.
and with some shit that says
me
Cardi,
back.
take me back, or take me back, Cardi. And it sucks because at the end of the day, he stole a very, very, very important moment from her that she cannot get back.
And what's that?
She was the first female to be to headline the
Rolling Loud.
Rolling Loud. And I just feel like that was very selfish of him, because obviously she's not trying to talk to you right now. Let her heal on her own. And the thing that people don't understand, yes, I know people are like, oh, if things don't work out, you know, you're supposed to fight for your man, fight for your girl, blase, blase. But there's a time and place. And I feel like obviously she knows that you are contacting her. If she's not responding back, if she's not calling you back, then leave it alone. When she's ready, she will call you.
No, you gonna pick up my fucking phone call. All right. If I said I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Fuck all that. Nah. You sorry. You sorry because you you sorry for what? Because you got caught almost doing something, or
Hey, I was just entertaining them bitches. I didn't fuck them.
God damn.
Oh, that was loud.
Let me turn. Wait, I'm turning down over
Shit.
here.
Somebody really did get shot.
I hit my
where's the
eardrum.
sirens?
Fuck.
But yeah, I just felt like it could have been handled much differently. Sorry.
Like she should have slapped the nigga on stage.
No, I was really surprised on how she held her composure. Cause
Cause she's Latino, she would have stabbed him if she would. If she would have really cared and still loved him, she would have. Something bad would have happened to him. Something physically bad would have happened to him. And you like, okay, yeah, they're still together. But the fact that
I think she still loves him.
But the fact that she's like distancing herself, I'm like, yeah, that's a telltale sign, man. That's a more foreboding sign when if a girl ain't trying to put hands on you anymore. Man, or throw some shit at you.
So if she puts hands on you, that's the only way to prove that she loves you.
By toxic standards. By toxic,
we're not bleeding from a high hill.
Yeah. By toxic standards. Yeah, if she didn't throw her shoe off like she usually do, or patting it off the shoe and throw it at your chest, it's over.
she didn't hit you with her red bottoms and made you.
What was the reason?
Made your head a red top.
Nah, I think what also it's like she knows that he's young, he got money, their relationship is still, regardless if they're married or not, their relationship is still fairly new. He gonna do what he gonna do. He a dude. Mm-hmm. But I think the reason why it stung, like it hit more close.
What was the reason? What was the reason? What was the reason?
I just explained the reason.
What was the reason, bitch?
I don't need to explain myself to you. And
what was the reason?
Hello.
What was the reason?
I feel like
she should have did that to him on stage.
Oh
no,
man.
I think it hit close to home because it was another rapper chick. You know what I mean? So
if they ever get into a battle,
that's why I fucked your nigga. First off, fuck the cook.
That's why. It'd be funny.
You claim to be a bitch, but I fucked your nigga.
It'd be more funny if she kept it as bitch. That's why I fucked your bitch.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
no, but yeah. So I don't know. I just feel like
on the babies.
On a serious note, a lot of times some men, like, they're so used to dismissing they're so used to dismissing things, they're so used to dismissing feelings, emotions, their significant other. It's like he was just like, well, fuck all that, I said sorry, so get over it. That's pretty much what that tells.
Do you know who set the standard though in today's
set the
time?
Standard?
Beyonce. Because
How
if Beyonce would have walked away from Jay-Z after Lemonade and did not come with that collaborative album that they did this year and just said, fuck it, cheating's a deal breaker for her.
No,
She
but that's
set
not
the
even,
golden standard of forgiveness.
No.
Because now niggas going to be holding their women to Beyonce standards like, Beyonce forgave Jay-Z.
Nah.
You got to forgive me.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
I'm just saying. That's how
following the queen's footsteps.
Nah.
That's the
Because
queen.
the different, you can't.
That's the
you can't
queen,
you
though.
cannot compare. You can't compare that
What you
because
mean?
their
What you mean?
situation.
It's not comparing. We love each other, don't we? You love me, right?
I was just fucking them girls. I'll get right back to you.
Oh my god. I was just fucking them girls. I was gonna get right back. Yo.
Okay.
Yo.
First of all, none of that is funny at all. It's
Dang.
very serious. I'm just saying.
It's all
I'm
jokes,
just
sensitive
saying.
folks.
I'm just saying. They were at two different timelines. They had already went past the healing stage. That's why they were able to do that. Whereas Cardi and Offset, they are in the stage where it's fresh. This stuff is just now going on right now. So you can't compare the two. And obviously, theirs is a little bit more, it's just all the way different. And then you don't know what goes on at home. Like, obviously with the whole baby situation with Selena or whatever girl. And, other countless chicks that probably been getting at like, oh, come get your man, sis, you know, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
You never know. So then this could have been the final straw, and she's just like, you know what, enough is enough. And whether or not, I think the part where she messed up at, only if she does decide to get back with him, is announcing it. Hey, okay, fans, yeah, I'm gonna get a divorce, da 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 da. And then if you go back to him, it's kind of like, well, bitch, what? You know what I mean? I feel like that. I mean,
I think this shit is all a marketing scheme anyway. This nigga got an album coming out soon, and
Is his album called 444 or?
I have no idea. You know, I have no idea.
For my birthday, I just got one.
And that's
wish.
funny. Jacquees should do his album Eeee, but like E.E. That'd be nice.
He's stupid.
Stupid.
This nigga Jacquees was like, oh, he be looking at the parents like, oh, you got a C, but you got a E for effort.
Oh my gosh. Oh boy, that's terrible.
That's
You
his
can even
favorite
do that
letter.
with D. D.
Oh man. But so, for everybody, is cheating a deal breaker?
I'm gonna say no. It's not a deal breaker.
Not a deal breaker.
I mean, you know, in a general standpoint, no. No. Now, me personally, yes. If I get cheated on, I don't see myself being a person that can operate in the relationship afterwards.
Yeah. How about you, Ness? If you were Cardi, is cheating a deal breaker for
Nah,
you?
don't say I'm Cardi.
Well, if you were in a situation,
If you were Cardi,
if you were in a situation
Yeah, 'cause I ain't
similar to Cardi, would,
No, because
would cheating
I've been in a relationship. My first relationship, I got cheated on multiple times, and I was that dumb chick that still stayed with him. But
Y'all got pain tolerance for that shit, because most niggas be like, "Ugh, fuck that one, I'm gone."
oh yeah,
one
of
and
course,
done.
for the most part, it's one and done when the roles are switched, unless if
He did some dirt too.
Yeah,
Like if he
yeah.
did dirt first, he'd be like, "Oh shit," you know.
this is my karma.
Yeah.
They look at it as their karma. But I've been in a situation where my ex cheated on me. I don't want to say like 50 million times.
God
like,
damn,
you know.
this nigga put McDonald's numbers on the cheat.
Millions served.
No, but
over
he's
a billion cheated on.
I've gotten cheated on, and
Damn.
I decided to, still stay, work it out. But you could only put up with that shit for so long.
Oh yeah.
This is why he is my ex. And we lasted for a good 3.5 years on and off because of the whole cheating and stuff. I never cheated on him. I've never been the cheating type. I've never been the, okay, yeah, let me get back with you so that I can do you dirty so you can see how it felt. Like, that shit's for the birds. Like, I don't see why people do stuff like that. I don't know. I just feel like it just being in a pattern that you're continuously in a cheating relationship, or you both are cheating on each other, it's just toxic. The sad thing is, some people, that's all they know. They're so used to getting mistreated that when they get to finally escape and find somebody that's actually really good to them, they don't know what to do, and then they tend to fall back and get back into that.
So all they know is toxic shit.
Yeah.
And once
And
they
it's
find
really
something that's
sad.
not toxic, then they're like, this shit's weird. It's like Twilight
Yeah.
Zone. Let me get back to my comfort zone, but I know that is toxic shit.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. I mean, personally, for me, back then, I tried not to make it a deal breaker, but, now knowing what my worth, know your worth, kings. Know your worth. Yeah. When I figured out my worth, and like next time that happens, I don't even tell my girlfriend now. Like, yeah, you do some shady shit, I'm out. Like, I'm not.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta let them
it's
know
a
up
zero
front.
tolerance. Like, nah, I'm out. Bye. If the dude can knock you, he can have you. You're his responsibility, or he's your responsibility. Vice versa. Like, I'm cool. I wipe my hands clean. No kids. No rings. No nothing. Psh, and be gone. That's just me. because I know what it takes to try to mend a relationship after infidelity or betrayal. And
my uncle, he watching this right now. Shout out to my uncle.
Because that shit is not easy.
He said trust is hard to come back.
It sure is. Because when trust is gone, man, it takes years. It takes years to gain it and seconds to lose it.
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
That's real.
Yeah. It'd be difficult. Yeah, he says, I mean, nothing is impossible, but it would be difficult for things to come back to normal for a very long time, I'm sure. That is facts. But there are sometimes some niggas who just be looking at their girls like, the fuck's you talking to on that phone?
Yeah.
The fuck?
I'm sorry.
They get paranoid.
Oh, you smiling while you getting on your text? It ain't no fucking funny videos you looking at.
Right.
You know, you don't want to live like that. And if you feel that you have to live like that, you gotta go.
Yeah.
Just gotta go, bro. Just cut it loose. Cut your losses.
Yep.
And maybe
it's just a build up, and then when y'all get into an argument.
Yeah, but sometimes you know, guys will say, girls, what you gonna do? Leave a guy who cheated on you just to be with another guy who's gonna cheat on you too?
Says the guy who is cheating on you.
No,
That-
but
that's disrespectful.
those are people who mansplain. Like they're like, God's gonna cheat. Like I'm like, nah,
That's disrespectful.
nah,
Because
nah,
you talking
nah,
about
all
me.
guys.
Oh, guys,
I'm the next guy.
dog.
Yeah,
You know.
he's like,
Long
I ain't
time
weak
ago.
like you, nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't weak
How
like
dare
you.
you.
I ain't leaving.
But yeah, I mean, from like I said, from Offset's standpoint, that it's tough, man. You gotta think about it. Like he's young, he got money, and he got bitches sliding this DM all the time, and not just like regular chicks. I'm talking about like the fucking IG chicks that dudes want to smash all the time.
Dude.
So imagine if you're facing with that type of temptation every day because of who you are. I'm not making an excuse, but think about it. Every day, some chick is hitting you up in your DMs. It takes a lot of manpower to resist all that temptation, all of it. I'm just speaking from a man's perspective, and I'm glad that I'm so old and washed that I'm not getting hit over propositions like that.
Dude.
Because that also keeps me in line.
I forgot to mention his freaking comments. The little convention of all the toxic men that was all rounding up in his corner.
Oh yeah,
Cardi
like T.I., 50, 21 Savage. Well, I wouldn't say 21 Savage toxic, but definitely T.I. Like, come on, T.I. Like, you, of course, you're going to be like, take him back because T.I. is like, well, you got to understand, Cardi. Like, he is a man of iniquities, and the man got to get all his requirements met. He's saying some big old vocabulary, SCT words.
That's very interesting because he dropped that video, you know, Mr. F up or something like that.
Yeah.
He has a video about him being, you know, I'm talking about T.I. He has a video about him stepping out in a relationship.
Yeah.
The Game spoke on it.
I mean, you got anything about rappers? Like, when was the last? What was the last known faithful rapper?
Not a damn one.
Damn.
No, I'm
Crickets.
like-
Will Smith?
Will Smith? Yeah. I was like, well, I would say Will Smith, but
You know, I don't cuss, I don't cheat. Just the two of us.
He's so stupid.
I just
Ooh,
give,
now I think about it.
I give
There's
Jada
a
the
rumor
big
about
Willie
Jada
shot.
stepping out.
Huh?
I mean, that was a rumor about
Jada
about them being swingers, though.
with,
That's
Yeah.
a rumor.
that's a
Marco
rumor.
Anthony, whatever.
Mark
Mark
Anthony.
Anthony,
I don't know.
Marco Anthony.
Marco Anthony.
Marco Anthony.
Oh man, but yeah, man, women. Yeah, I'll give y'all props about that. Like, y'all can have a pain tolerance of about dudes just going out there, just taking it. Dude be out there, you know, talking about, oh, you know, I'll be home soon, and he ain't home. He ain't coming back until like 4 a.m. Yeah, you know he smelled like a different perfume.
Oh, hell to
Different pussy residue on him and shit. Mad disrespectful.
So disrespectful.
You know,
Right,
I mean,
right.
y'all be taking that shit because nigga find out if a nigga find out his girl was giving another dude a peck on the cheek, he's ready to go. It's World War III. That nigga's gonna see nothing but red.
Steaming coming out of your ears.
It's like the fucking theme song from fucking Kill Bill rings through his head. Yeah.
But it's like, you know, if that's the case for most men or some men, I don't know, y'all tell me, why do they think it's okay for them to, when they cheat on a female, for them to be like, oh, take me back, if they know if the shoe was on the other foot, they were not.
I mean, yeah,
a chance in hell.
I ain't gonna lie, it's a double standard. It is it's a clear cut double standard because
Yeah.
men will try to back that shit up with science. Like, well, scientifically, men are out here supposed to procreate. And, you know,
I'll be like,
man,
and this is
Wait.
coming from
but
the
niggas-
dude.
You
coming-
just talk about yourself in a way.
but niggas will
Low key.
But niggas will use science to back it up. Like, you know, God, we're genetically altered just to go out here.
It'll
and
be
just-
the same dude that got an F in science. Boy, get the fuck from out my face.
That's the only thing he paid attention to. That's the only thing that mattered to him. Life science, nigga. I don't know.
Right.
I ain't gonna know nothing about no chemistry, no quantum physics.
Yeah, you don't know nothing about no chemistry. Exactly. Get the fuck from around me.
Oh man.
Yeah, not.
But
Yeah.
you know what F stands for? Well, fuck it.
Well, yeah, man. Fucking
Fooling
deal
around.
breakers. But yeah, you know, like cheating, and that's the crazy thing. Like, we live in a society now that cheating is not much of a deal breaker, but finances is.
That's so.
That's crazy.
To me, that's ass backwards.
Money over morals.
Yeah, because my uncle just said when we was talking about Beyonce not leaving Jay, he was like, you know, they have a dynasty. Why would she leave? Why would she leave the dynasty? I'm like,
That's
yeah,
the business part.
Me, I don't know, cause like I feel like it's more than just like the business part. It's more so the look. Like I think she wanted to promote like a relationship that you can still make work regardless of whatever issues and obstacles you go through. Cause I think Beyonce is her own dynasty by herself. She can be she can say peace out and be
If
straight.
anything, Beyonce
To the left.
Beyonce actually upped Jay-Z stock. If you ask me, Jay-Z stock risen up when he got with Beyonce, not the other way
The
around.
hottest chick in the game.
Are we talking about when they first?
That's right, hoes.
I don't know. I'd say it was the other way around.
All right, from what years?
Jay,
Okay,
when they got
maybe
together, Jay was the guy, and Beyonce was still kind of like
branching off of Destiny's
thing.
Child,
killing the charts.
When
she was still kind
just
of
remember,
both doing
remember
it,
her
act
first
like-
attempt at being a solo artist. She had that song off of the Austin Powers,
Oh.
and that shit was garbage.
Garbage.
Yep. So she got with Jay, and got
And
that
so he
production up.
upgraded her. Talking about let me upgrade.
With the
Got a Just
rebrand.
Blaze track.
Right.
Or
It's
that, got that,
crazy right now. No,
no, got that. Well, with the Kanye track. The Kanye track. But 03 Bonnie and Clyde, produced by Kanye. That was
look
the
for
beginning.
me.
Yeah, that was the beginning. But yeah. Anything else? Do I have anything else on the docket? Anything else you want to put a button on with this whole? Oh, he said Jay-Z was already straight before Beyonce,
Yeah. That's what.
but he became a billionaire years later with Beyonce. But Jay-Z be a billionaire
By himself?
By himself?
I think he would. I think he would.
I think that Beyonce made him more mainstream for a more mainstream audience. Because still, Jay-Z was still the street hustler. He was still the street.
He was mainstream though.
Man.
He wasn't mainstream.
He was mainstream. He was killing the game.
Nigga, after Annie? Yeah. He was
He had the
He was
Annie.
killing the
the
game.
Annie song made that nigga.
That
man,
crossed
super
him
mainstream.
over. But I'm telling you, dude, I'm trying to tell y'all niggas. Beyonce got that nigga to a whole nother stratosphere. But, you know, to each his own.
I don't know. I think
they both
he
are. I mean,
catapulted her.
to each their own. I mean, they
friends.
both help each other. I mean, shit. It's what. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know how this turned
I
into.
agree with that.
Yeah,
They help each
they
other.
help each other technically. They both build themselves up. So can't beat that shit.
I can.
Yeah, because
go
I mean,
with
they both are successful.
Yeah.
and I'm saying like and
It makes sense.
and
for
say,
them
hey,
to
let's be a
together.
power couple and let's do that thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's both be great.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's make more money. Okay, I'm down.
I've broken all the records. How many more can I break?
Right.
More records.
Records. That mama mentality.
Yep.
The Kobe system.
You're welcome. All right, man. Before we, I think I'm gonna skip this. Well, I was just gonna talk about my hot take on the Black Panther Golden Globe nomination. It's more of an affirmative action nomination. I enjoy the movie. I'm glad what it did for the culture. It made black superheroes more mainstream. But is it even the best Marvel movie? I still think that Winter Soldier was better. All right.
What nomination they got it for? Like
Best Picture, Golden Globe. Yeah, that's affirmative action right there.
What are they? Who they're going against?
Let me
that's
look,
the question.
Let me look it
I
up.
want to know that too. Like, let's see who they're going against.
Yeah.
And why do you feel it's an affirmative action? Did they take somebody to complain or something for them to be like, okay,
but
we have
because honestly, think about it. Disney, okay, all the Marvel fanboys.
Wait, quick question before that. Was there any Marvel movie? There's all Marvel movies like got nominated for any of this, or this is the only time Black Panther? Like,
Yeah,
this the first Marvel
time,
movie.
Yeah, this is the first Marvel movie that's like getting like.
Okay, so there are none in the past. Like all these movies they put out.
All the great Marvel movies like Winter Soldier, fucking Iron Man 1, like all the dope ones. Like,
that's very interesting.
They're trying to get an Oscar for it because of course it's like they put black superheroes into together. That's the thing that DC has been having over Marvel for many years. People could say, oh, they got better Rotten Tomato scores. They've been having this. They've been having that. They've been having all the mainstream success, but without the hardware. You know what I mean? They could shit on Suicide Squad all they want, but Suicide Squad walked out with a fucking Oscar for best hair and makeup.
Got him.
They walked out with best hair and makeup, and
best hair and makeup.
Hey, they took the hardware.
They got one, homie.
They took the hardware for that, and then of course Heath Ledger.
It's better than nothing.
And Heath Ledger took it home for best supporting actor for The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Still haven't seen anything yet.
Yeah, that's the only one.
Anything remotely
That's the only one I would acknowledge.
But you want to hair and makeup was like nah.
Nah, man, like that's
nigga. If you
hair and makeup, nigga,
hey,
say that to the hair and makeup person who worked their ass off to get old boy Killer Croc's makeup ready. Say that to the person. You would probably slap the shit out you. Like, nigga, you know how hard it is?
Shit. Okay, let the motherfucker try to slap shit out of me. that does hair and makeup.
You're like, nigga, you going to insult my work?
Look at my hair.
It's not me, because it's not me insulting their work. I would congratulate him, tell him, it was dope, but like, but
I don't think you deserve an Oscar for your hard work, my nigga.
Now you're switching up an argument for something else. Like, I'm just talking about when you talk about against DC and Marvel, it's like, all right, you can use that, but it's not really gonna hold any weight as far as the race between the two. Like,
I mean that's true though, but like I said, we ain't got one.
Okay,
I mean,
so here
one,
are the nominees. A Star Is Born,
Goo Goo Gaga,
Roma, The Favorite. Also, other contenders, as many as which engage contemporary issues around race, and Black Klansman.
Oh shit! Shout out Black Klansman. We still haven't seen it. I haven't seen it yet.
What was the other two? What was the other ones? I'm sorry.
He's not saying because it doesn't.
My uncle says whatever. DC is flat.
Is what?
Otherwise, DC is flat.
Politics.
Hey. If DC,
it goes both ways though.
If DC got the fucking, if DC and Warner Brothers got the Oscars on lock, then Marvel and Disney definitely got fucking Rotten Tomatoes on lock. There's some politics in the motherfucker.
Hell yeah, you gotta get these awards, but
no, Marvel has Disney.
I know.
No, he said Marvel has imagination and magic. No, Marvel has Disney. Marvel has a fucking a proven fucking system that every Marvel fan likes. Action, 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 joke, serious moment, breaking up by a little joke, action, action, and more jokes on top of jokes and forced jokes.
Okay, question. Did you like any of the Marvel movies before they got with Disney?
Hell yeah, Iron Man 1.
Yeah.
Incredible Hulk. Before
which one?
The Edward Norton one. Before he made a buffoonery out of himself.
Okay.
All stumbling and shit on the
Well, Marvel got the glow before they got with Disney then, right?
Blade.
Yeah, straight up.
Blade kicked it off. Iron Man 1. When they got with Disney, the best Disney Marvel movie still Winter Soldier.
I love Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I agree. Winter Soldier is my
and
favorite.
the reason why it was for me, it had the jokes were put on in the right place.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like forced. You know, like on your left when fucking Cap was fucking just laughing.
Anthony Mackie.
Anthony Papa Doc, he just kept laughing.
Papa Doc.
He kept laughing Papa Doc, man. I was dying. I was like, yo, you letting the brothers down. But, you know, you got to remember that white boy's on steroids, so you ain't gonna catch up to him. And the fact that how Captain
It's
was...
American way, buddy.
Yeah, right. And how Captain was just, like, still lost in
DC
time.
writes in steroids in their characters.
Right, steroids in
They
their
write
characters?
the steroids in.
How was that?
Damn.
Superman can never be killed and never nothing. He does everything.
That's some powerful shit right there.
Yeah. Batman has a plan for a plan. He stays prepared in every situation.
He wasn't prepared for Doomsday. That nigga was running from him. That nigga had to like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah,
I got one grenade launcher for this nigga. I got to make it work. And he did that.
He survived Doomsday. I mean, what's his name? Omega? No. What the fuck is his name?
He got rid of he dodged the Omega beam.
And he survived one.
He
got
because
hit with it.
he landed on a fucking parademon and jumped off right on time.
Yep.
That's luck.
Yeah, that's luck.
That was
I'm
luck.
talking the one he got directly hit with. He survived because he went time traveling when it hit him.
Are you talking about the comic now?
Yeah,
Or are we talking
yeah.
about the movies? Because we
Talking
jump
about
from
the comic.
we jump from movies, the animation, and then comics.
Well, I mean, you're talking about Cap with steroids. That's not just the movies, right? There's a comic too, as a character.
Yeah, as a character, but
I didn't know we was just on the basis of the movie. But all right, we can talk about the movie.
I thought we was on the movies.
Keep going. We're on the tangent.
All right,
Moving on.
I didn't know it was specifically the movies.
Moving on. So Black Klansman.
Okay, so
basically-
best pick, Black Panther, Black Klansman, Bohemian Rhapsody. If Beale Street Could Talk, and Stars Born. Those are the best. And it said drama. Black Panther was not a drama, bruh.
What the fuck?
What was it?
It was a fucking comic book movie. It was a fucking action with mad jokes in between, like any other Marvel movie.
Not that many jokes. I mean, there's certain amount of jokes like what are those and all that. I mean, it wasn't like no Thor Ragnarok or some shit. That was just straight jokes. That was Comedy Central.
The most dramatic part was when Killmonger was beating the shit out of T'Challa.
And he threw him off that
Is this your king?
off that waterfall or whatever.
Yeah,
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
he didn't stick to the rivers and lakes that he's used to.
Mm-mm.
Got his ass beat.
To be honest, I wouldn't know what to categorize that movie.
Shit, shout out to M'Baku.
I think it was an action movie, but I just feel like Black Klansman. Now that I feel that's more of a qualified movie, not because like I just honestly feel like Black Panther was more like a affirmative action. Like, let's do something. Let's give Marvel a gimme so they could have some kind of hardware to validate all this success. Over 10 years of dominating the fucking blockbuster charts, having an average of 80 all the way to 99% on Rotten Tomatoes, and all that to me, that's like Philip Rivers' career. That is basically Philip Rivers' career. Philip Rivers have been throwing all these yards, breaking all these records, and the nigga does not have one Super Bowl ring, and he has been putting up better stats than fucking Eli Manning and Ben Roethlisberger. But he doesn't have the hardware to prove it. And I feel this is what Marvel's been trying to do. Marvel's been trying to put themselves... They try to create a whole category for them to get nominated in the Oscars. Because that's what's missing. That's
true.
all what's missing in Marvel's repertoire.
The only movie that I could say that's not with Disney is Logan. That could have got a...
That right
nomination.
there, that shit was a tearjerker right there.
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman should have got something from that shit.
They got Oscar.
That was an Oscar-winning performance. Like that was
Yeah.
like independent movie type acting with mutant powers.
I mean, he was. I mean, that was like one of his last roles and stuff like that. It's like,
Yeah, he's about to go on tour now.
I know, but I'm just saying, like for Wolverine, he was in that shit. Like, man, this is my last one. Fuck.
That made him look older too.
Yeah.
I thought he was that old. I was like, damn, Hugh Jackman got old as fuck.
Right. Okay, moving on. So,
But
yeah,
yeah.
keep going.
But anyway, for the main event,
Dun, 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 dun.
top 5 albums of 2018.
Dead alive. One second.
Anybody want to get it out the way?
Ladies first.
Yeah, I'll get mine out the way. Okay, so my list, I didn't really put in any like particular order as far as the best to the worst, top 5, counting down, counting up.
And mind you, before everyone gets all sensitive, these are top 5 albums that we've listened to
Yeah.
and we've liked.
Yeah.
We.
Yes,
Us as individual,
disclaimer.
respectively.
Yes. Everyone will be different.
Yes.
Yeah. So how I chose my list, I literally wrote down the albums that I actually listened through the whole thing, and I based it off to determine which are the top 5. I based it off which album has the have a good amount of tracks that I fucks with. What?
Nothing. Just reading how Guardians won the same award that Suicide Squad won.
Oh.
The hair and makeup.
Did they won it or were they nominated?
It says that they actually won it
Hey.
to join Batman Returns, The
Oh,
Dark
shit, I
Knight,
didn't know they won
Hellboy, and Suicide Squad.
Hey. Shout outs to Marvel. Anyway, proceed.
2-1.
And it also says Black Panther is the most likely MCU film to score something next.
Yeah. We're going to be tied up, nigga.
I wonder how come Marvel fanboys never bragged about it.
Because they humble.
They don't look that shit up.
I mean, the box office ticket says it all, but anyway.
And the
move on.
the corrupted judges. On Collider,
Anyway, speaking of
IGN.
Black Panther, they made my list. The
Yep.
Black Panther soundtrack.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, that's legit.
So I did it in order of like when they came out during the year, and
Nah,
this came
just
out
no
earlier
particular
in the
order.
year. So, some of my songs that I enjoyed: King's Dead, Big Shot,
King's Dead.
10. And it's funny that I'm mentioning this person because y'all been talking shit about him all freaking
Jacquees.
episode long. He don't have an album for me to freaking put
Well,
him
we've been
on
talking
here.
about him
Well, I'm talking all
episode
day,
long.
but I'm saying that was a joke. He's like,
Actually, I put story behind him. I didn't used to fuck with Tory Lanez. I don't know if y'all know.
Oh.
I never fucked with him because of the songs. Was it Love and what was his other song? Say It.
Say It was my shit.
I had a conversation with Dashay and we was talking about how we cannot stand those two songs, right? So then when
What's wrong
he
with
came
y'all?
out, I didn't like it at all.
Say It was
Like,
dope
I
to
promise
me.
you, every time the song will come on, I will turn that shit off.
The
I
way
didn't
he
like
took it and made the hook out, it was dope to me. It was dope.
I didn't like
I'll
it.
give him that one.
I didn't like it, but his album Memories Don't Die. I remember having this conversation with her, and I was like, I wasn't going to listen to it because I didn't care for him.
Yeah, I haven't
but
listened to
then
it.
somebody was like, no, it was actually a really good album. I was like, I don't know. I guess I'll listen to it, and then I actually did like it. I liked about six of the tracks on there.
What was the full number of tracks?
Shit, I don't know.
Oh,
I
no,
could
never
check
mind.
right
Continue.
now. But so I liked Shooters, BID, Dance for Me, Happiness, Pieces, Connection. I love me some Fab. But it was actually a good project. So I enjoyed it. So another person we talked about on the episode, Cardi B. She was another person I never really fucked with, really, because I was, I'm not into reality TV. I stopped after the first, maybe second season of Love and Hip Hop. So, so when she came out, I didn't know who she was. I heard her name, but I never knew who she was, what she looked like, nothing. I just heard about her in the news, not in the news, but in entertainment. But when I listened to Invasion of Privacy, I actually enjoyed it. And some of my favorite tracks were Get Up 10, Drip, Bacon Head, Ring,
Bacon Head.
and then of course Bodak Yellow, which is funny because the first time I actually really heard that song was when I was in Bali, August of last year. I went with a group of girls from New York. So they played that shit on repeat over and over again. And that was my first time ever hearing it. And they're like from New York, you know? So I was just like, oh, okay, I don't know who this girl is, but whatever. And they're like, oh, this is Cardi B. I was like, who's Cardi? I was like, oh, okay. So I put it together. But yeah, so like after seeing her in interviews and just seeing how like crazy she was, I'm just like, she seems kind of down to earth. But her album was pretty dope. Of course, this guy had to make my freaking list. Shout out to Zach for acting like I was on some Dylan type shit, saying that my top 5 was going to be all J. Cole KOD album. But it did make the list. And of course, some of the songs I enjoyed was KOD, Photograph, The Cutoff, ATM, Motivate, Kevin's Heart, 1985, just to name a few. And then my last one to make the list was Drake, Scorpion Season.
A-side or B-side?
Both. I have songs on both. So Nonstop, God's Plan, Jaded, Finesse, After Dark, In My Feelings, and then the anthem for all my bitches.
Oh my goodness.
Nice for what? Like that was like I could listen to that song every morning and like still get hype. And I was listening to it today at the gym, and I actually was feeling myself. And I have 2 honorable mentions. And Ella May was one of them. The first time I heard her song was Naked. I used to hear it on Pandora. I didn't know who she was. I just would always hear it, and I was just like, oh, this is a cool little song. I don't know if you guys heard it. And then of course Boot Up. Like, you know, people got tired of it because it got played so many times. And then her next single, Trip, that's my shit. I still can listen to that song go on the radio, or I don't listen to regular radio, but satellite radio. I freaking turn that shit up and I sing like nobody's watching, because nobody is.
Big Brother's always watching.
Huh?
Big Brother's always watching.
But yeah, so I fucks with Ella May. And then it, you know, just with her fucking accent, it's crazy how people with accents, like it just how like they have this accent and then they can talk like with a regular American accent. That's just crazy to me. And then another person we kind of spoke about with the short ass album, Kanye West, the Ye album.
You like
what the fuck?
Because out of the seven tracks, I liked 4 of them.
Okay. Hey, this is
I said, I went based off of how many tracks I liked out of the whole entire project. So there's some albums I didn't listen to, so I couldn't put it on. So I haven't listened to the Meek Mill album yet, and I want to, but I haven't been able to. So I can't throw that on a list if I haven't listened to it in its entirety.
Hey, that's honesty right there.
Yeah. So So this was I wouldn't say a horrible year, but low key a horrible year for me in music. Like I didn't really listen to a lot of the music like I should have.
Okay, you still can. That's fine. There's still time left. And
yeah, they just can't make my list no more. But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just too late to apologize. But yeah, that was my list. I want to get that shit out the way. Anyone next?
All right.
Oh, sure. and I don't give a fuck if y'all don't agree with me.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh,
it's your list.
It's your list.
It's your list.
Yeah, fuck your list. Yeah. We friends. No, I'm playing.
You play like we not friends, or
yeah. We was never friends to begin with. Nickel? No. Nah, the fuck you part. Yeah, I'm just gonna skim through mine. I don't have all the tracks.
Yeah.
I had J. Cole, of course. Count it up. Pusha T, Daytona.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Nas. That's a bias. That's just totally biased.
That's here.
Yeah.
I was talking about that too. I'm like, I fucks with Nas, but I don't feel like
I'll give Jay-Z and Nas verses
album
of the year.
Mm-hmm.
In their respective feature.
Echo and
What's Free.
What's Free. My next one is Her.
Nice.
I used to know Her Part 2. What's my last one? Because that's 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, it was between
toss up.
yeah, because like this was a tough one. So I'm going to say Anderson .Paak.
Oh,
Oxnard?
Oxnard.
Okay.
Because I just wanted, because like for me, if I can play your album straight through, or for most of the tracks, like how you was talking about Nessa, that's good for me. Like, I guess he catered to the sound I'm looking for, and his lyrics his rap lyrics was a lot better than most of these niggas.
Right.
Like, he really rap, and his creativity, I really appreciate what he does, in the studio, as far as just from the instruments alone and his production.
Okay.
So, honorable mentions, Buddy's album,
You like that.
Nipsey Hussle's album,
Yes.
which is Victory Lap,
That
right?
was
Victory
really
Lap.
Mm-hmm.
JID,
November.
huh?
Oh no, that's
From Dreamville.
No, yeah, Dreamville.
Yeah, JID. And where is it? No, I'll just play it.
What?
I was gonna say John Legend, my legendary Christmas.
Yo, the cover on that is hilarious.
Yeah, that shit is.
That cover is hilarious.
Logic.
Logic.
Yeah, Logic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bobby Tarantino part 2.
That's mine.
Part 2. Yeah.
You got a list, Kenley? I know it was kind of like short notice. You got a list?
Yeah. Oh no, I got this.
Mac Miller swimming.
Swimming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. All right. So mine's I'll make mine quick too as well. So of course, Daytona for Pusha, Kid Sees Ghosts, Black Panther soundtrack, Astroworld. Love Astroworld. That's pretty else from
Stop trying to be God.
yeah, man, awesome. And I think
That's 4.
that's 4. I know that's 4. I got a lot of honorable mentions, but what's
I had
another
to,
one?
but I just feel like I should have stopped.
It's all good. And the last one is I probably have to say, I listened to the Logic album a lot too. Young Sinatra 4. Honorable mentions, the Cali Uchis, Isolation. That's really, I like that album. Playing when I clean up. And let's see what else. Of course, Nasir.
Hey.
Actually, too, I like that Swiss Beat album too. It was pretty.
Poison?
It was short. Yeah, it was pretty. It was short. I wanted like more, and it was fire. Though. I like it. I've been playing that lately too as well. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of them, but I'm not going to spend it all. So, and of course, I mean Victory Lap. Of course, I mean it's too much music. Actually, honestly, I could put on there, but I've constantly been listening to like all time stuff. Yeah, rotation wise. Yeah. But yeah, it's me.
For me, I'm gonna go from 5 to 1. I'm gonna go 5 to 1.
Oh, you got the list.
So number 5, I'm gonna hit it with Redemption. J-Rock.
J-Rock, yep.
Number 4, I'm gonna go with Oxnard, Anderson .Paak.
Good shit.
Number 3, I'm gonna go with Astroworld, Travis Scott.
Fuck yeah.
Number 2, I'm gonna go with Daytona, Pusha T. Sorry, Pusha T fans, don't get me wrong, I love Daytona.
Pusha was number 1 for me, dude. I've been playing
loved
that
it,
shit.
but it was too fucking short for me.
Hey.
Number 1, because what
I already know
what
what
this
it is.
album has done for me
I already know what it is.
to get my ass up and grinding. Victory Lap.
Yep.
Number 1.
I already know
That's
it.
my that is. I said it since the Jotham episode. I was like, Victory Lap is to me, best album of the year. Nipsey Hussle. My honorable mentions: Dreaming Out Loud, Nick Grant.
Oh wow. Good
Yeah,
shit.
that's a good one.
That's a very good one.
KOD, J. Cole, Book of Ryan, Royce to 5'9",
Nice.
Yep.
and East Atlanta Love Letter, Black.
That's
That was
really
a good
good.
one,
That's
too.
really good.
Woo! Disconnect. Oh man,
It's just so much. It's a good year.
Yeah.
Very very good year. It's from different genres and stuff, and
Yeah.
it's still some albums like
Shoot.
even listen to
Craig
you
David
like go
dropped
back.
the album, niggas.
Hey, fill me in.
The time is now. That's what it's titled. I mean,
Yo, that's dope.
In Vogue dropped the album, homie.
Well, shit, Keith Sweat dropped an album.
He always dropping albums though.
Yeah, that's true.
Keith Sweat's consistent sweat.
he's the king of getting that bag.
Sweaty Keith.
Hey. E40 connected and respected. Because I wrote down a bunch of them that I felt like was at least deserving to mention.
Right.
Maya, TKO.
TKO.
Woo.
Yeah.
Her shit was the shit.
Yeah. It's
Tiana Taylor.
mm-hmm.
Keep that same energy.
That same energy.
She had that video too.
The Carters. Nobody said the Carters.
The Carters is. It's a couple of songs I play the Carters.
I thought it was whack.
Oh, that's funny.
For real, like I'm
No,
it's fine.
No, I'm just saying.
I know that's what I said. A couple of songs.
Hey,
It's
man.
a couple of
Music can
songs.
say
I'm like sitting back in my chair. I'm like, this
Oh,
shit
yeah.
sucks.
Hell no. Hell no.
I wasn't
Damn.
feeling it.
I could do it.
No weekend. Weekend, everybody.
Fuck the weekend. Janelle Monáe,
Oh, the computer.
Dirty Computers.
The computer album. or
Yeah,
something
man.
Like that.
It's a sleeper.
Definitely gotta listen to that.
Did Chris Brown's album come out last year? Or was it this year?
It was
I don't know.
last year.
It was last year.
It was last
'Cause
year.
that shit's an audiobook. That wasn't an album, nigga. That was an audiobook
Hey,
with
did
songs,
Vince Staples
my nigga.
drop an album this
Yeah,
year?
he
He
did.
did, FM.
Yeah, FM.
That's
Okay.
another one I gotta
Staples.
listen to.
That nigga's funny, man.
Yeah, he's
Vince
funny.
is hilarious.
This is hilarious. But shit, man, we been
I
here
noticed
for...
none of us said Eminem or Drake. I mean, Eminem or Lil
Kamikaze.
Wayne.
Or yeah, or Post Malone. Ben Barnes and Bit.
Fuck him. No,
and he's gonna win a Grammy. He's nominated for best rap.
Grammys.
I mean,
You think he's deserving of one?
I would want Nipsey Hussle to take the Grammy, but they're not gonna give it to him. They're gonna give it to Post Malone, man.
White Iverson.
Do you think Nipsey Hussle is deserving of a Grammy?
Hell yeah, Victory Lap is that shit. Not only it knocks and motivates at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And then like
So
one
with
of
that
my
being said-
one of my favorite lines that he said. He said, "Streets ain't for everybody. Get your grades up."
So with that being said,
That shit's hard.
That shit hard, nigga. That make you proud that you're a regular ass nigga. Like, yeah.
so not getting the award, does it make his work whack? Like his
No. It doesn't solidify like the worth of his album. I just
so would
felt-
you
it would
connect-
just be a
so-
cherry on top of it.
So would
I
you
see what
apply
you're
that to the
doing.
Marvel
I
movies?
was like, I see what you're doing.
I think it's a
It doesn't
cherry on top.
solidify.
I seen where you was going.
Damn, nobody said Nicki Minaj Queen.
Fuck
Nobody.
her, dude.
Oh, sore loser.
No Iggy Azalea.
Who?
I thought Iggy Azalea was about to get a Bang Bros deal. Bang Bros keep hitting her. Bang Bros keep hitting her up like, what's up? Like,
Right.
She look like the type.
all these
too.
thirst traps. What you doing? Like,
Shitload of thirst traps.
Like, what
Like
you-
a million,
what you doing?
million likes.
I don't see you in the studio. You know what I mean?
Right.
I see you doing Postmates and fucking Instagram thirst traps.
You gotta get in where you fit in.
Shit. Next thing you know it, Iggy Azalea like, I got an OnlyFans page.
Oh man, Kodak
Yo.
Black. He dropped 2 albums this year.
Yeah. Shout
He's
out to
crazy.
Kodak Black.
Kodak Black just
He's
that
one of the
was just-
few like younger rappers that I actually like.
Shout
will
out
take
to
the time
shout out to
listen
him walking out. Fuck it. Ebro talking about that bullshit. He's like, man, fuck this, I'm out. I can't be talking about this. Come on, Ebro. Ebro was trying to butter him up. And then
Nobody
Breakfast Club was like,
Nobody
we
said
all wear ski
6ix9ine?
masks.
Nobody said
Oh, Dummy Boy?
Dummy Boy.
What about Triple X?
No Little Baby.
His album. Man, look.
Man, a lot of
Wham, wham,
That
wham.
nigga said,
Bitch, I'm a
wah,
baby.
wah, wah.
Bitch,
Yeah.
I'm a baby.
No, nigga. No. Alyssa Cara? Alyssa Cara?
Wait, her album's already out?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
a
Yep.
lot of albums came out.
Pains of Growing.
Nobody say Ariana Grande. No one.
Nah.
Anybody?
Nah, it's not her music. I want her to.
Sabrina Claudio came out with an album, but I think she got canceled though. So
Yep.
no one cares.
She got canceled.
Well, how you say dude's name? Amine
Oh,
from Atlanta?
the nigga look like the album cover look like he's sleepy.
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah, I think I don't know how to pronounce it either myself. I don't know.
I really liked his album.
Oh yeah, we was playing.
Remember
we were
it?
playing that shit with the Carl Jr. Yeah, that shit was funny though. There's a couple songs I gotta listen to that too.
Damn, 2000.
You know what I learned going through the list? There's still a lot of older artists dropping albums like it ain't nothing.
Oh yeah, like fucking Jim Jones, wasted talent. Dipsets with Diplomats. Fucking.
Oh yeah, Diplomats.
Dave East and Styles P.
Yeah.
Davies not a part of the younger generation.
I mean, but Styles P was right there with them,
Yeah.
so you know.
Right.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that album. Fuck. Styles P is my guy, man.
I am the
like,
ghost.
like if I had to like pick a number of rappers to spit the craziest stuff in it or solid bars, like I would have him.
Oh, Wale too. Wale dropped
Black
an
Thought,
album.
Wale.
motherfucking Fonte, and two more
Fonte
niggas.
dropped the
Oh,
album too.
Fonte.
No news is good news.
No news.
Yeah.
I
Was it
forgot.
this? It was this year?
Yes,
this year.
It was this
Yeah,
year,
it was this
bro. So many albums came out.
That's my guy too, man.
Fuck.
Sorry, Fonte.
Shit.
Oh, it's like it's
I think
shit. It's a
Mitchie Slick
shitload
dropped
of
two
people.
albums.
No. I'm
Mitchie
a Fonte
Slick had-
fan. I fucked up. Okay.
I think Mitchie had like PTSD and Four Corners. He dropped 2 albums this year.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah. It's a lot.
Damn, we gotta catch up.
Fuck, man. I'm just trying to finish these audiobooks, man.
What's his name? The one that's never
Ace,
retired.
ASAP Rocky.
The one that's never
Oh,
retired.
Gates.
A$AP Rocky, Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates.
Gates.
Nigga.
Oh, the Luca Brasi.
Booty.
Mr. Booty
Did,
Eater.
did Boz? Did he drop one?
Not yet.
Boss. Yeah, he dropped the album.
Wait, he did?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Boss
man.
dropped an album.
When?
dog.
dropped the album.
he
I know
dropped
the
album.
single, but
Nah, he dropped the
He
album.
dropped the album.
oh,
He dropped the
fuck,
album.
I did
man.
not know
Yeah,
that.
Dreamville's working.
Justin Timberlake.
Oh god.
Man in the Woods.
Oh man.
Was it this
Man
year?
in the
Get
Running
your
backwards,
filthy
butt naked.
hands off of me.
Man in the Woods, and then like in parentheses, running backwards, butt naked. Close parentheses.
It's so funny.
I like the single. I like the singles dope though.
Oh yeah, because
The internet.
The internet.
High
Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
Nine. Yo bad. Shit.
Hell of my bad. Oh my gosh. Yikes. Fuck.
Nobody cares, but Tinashe.
Nobody cares. Bogus. You
Ben
gonna say that
Simmons
shit?
trying to forget all about that. He was like, "Shit, I'd rather practice my J than listen to that album."
Oh my god. Where the shots fired?
Did somebody say YG? Stay dangerous.
Oh yeah, why
Stay
you
dangerous, my nigga.
Stay dangerous in dress shoes. Come on.
Right.
Blood walking.
The tap
in
Hey,
dress
but
shoes.
Slay,
He,
that's
he
my
learned his
song.
ABBs.
I know. He know B's and fucking jacquees know E's.
Stupid.
No. That's burnt.
B's and
the,
E's.
God damn.
Honorable mention
The bird and the beast.
the Usher and Zaytoven album.
Oh man, that
Legs
forgettable
Up
album.
Like a peace sign.
Man. Who else? Who else?
But Usher, don't worry, you still the king of R&B. But we'll just try to forget that album.
God damn it.
Yeah.
We'll forgive you for that album, dog.
Yeah.
You made confessions, my nigga.
Yeah.
You made confessions.
Haven't you noticed like
you say that like the Michael Jackson made Thriller.
Hell yeah, that's exactly.
Usher made confessions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's equivalent.
Yeah. I said
No.
it.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
knocking
yeah,
it, but
no,
just
yeah.
how you said it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
funny.
No,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it is.
I mean,
For our,
shit, I mean,
for
confessions
our
is
generation.
amazing.
For our generation.
For our
Yeah.
generation.
The nigga made confessions, man.
And 8701 is off the wall.
I don't care what
Yeah.
herpes he done spread it. The nigga made confessions, dude. I didn't get the herpes, so I don't know why I care.
There goes my baby.
Oh no.
We did
Oh no.
today at
No,
work.
no,
At work, we
no.
did a training with with
Whoa,
flour
what?
and
I ain't gonna do
baking
that
soda.
hand motion.
No, we had little test tubes, and then they all were filled with white substances, and then we were supposed to go up to 3 different people, and then like if I had one, you had one, you or I would pour into each other, shake it, and then put half. Then we'll go to the next person. So you had yours plus 3 other people's stuff in there. Then they put like the little drop thingy of vinegar in it, and if it bubbled up, then basically you was dirty. You was carrying something. I was like,
That's cute.
I said, and I was like, oh, this is basically saying like, what did I say? I said basically just knowing who your partners are and be careful and be safe out there.
Well, I think
Be
they were,
safe.
I think they were
Don't-
trying to make
Words
and don't get
I think
don't be
they
an
were trying to
usher.
make a color
Yeah.
a color coded condom.
Yeah.
Like
What?
like a condom, like it would be one color and then like the dude penetrates and shit, and if it turns to a certain color, you look at the grid like, oh,
like-
this shit, it's red. This motherfucker got
Kind of like a
chlamydia.
mood ring, but
But it so what it so
A condom movie.
so how do you know who it's from, her or him?
Nah, it beats me. They're still
if
working
he
on it.
put it
It's
on,
still
that
working.
motherfucker change color before he do anything.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah, but he said
Right.
penetrate.
Yeah.
Shit. All right, I'm ready to
Well,
go.
Or if
Because he got the pre-cum and shit, so when he
like,
put it on, that
if
motherfucker
it's
change
clear
color at the
and he
tip.
puts it on, it turns red, and then like, you know, if he didn't have anything and he goes inside you and it turns blue, but together y'all make purple, then
What?
y'all just
Yeah,
mixing shit together.
Oh, nigga, this is
So,
art class.
You know what? Art class.
Arts and crafts and shit.
Yeah, man.
No, I mean, it's the same. Like, you put it on, like, nigga, I'm ready. Like, nigga, nope. Like,
Is it supposed to look like that?
It's
Right.
like, why is it neon green in the dark? I can see your dick in the dark. Nah, we can't do that.
glow in the dark condoms?
My dick right here, girl.
Yeah.
My dick's right here.
It's like a floating dick coming around, happy
Oh
to
my god.
Ooh.
So stupid.
motherfucking raving with his dick.
Yeah. Ooh.
Can you imagine a glow in the dark condom? How much raves would be lit like that?
Oh my god.
All right, man. We've been here too damn long.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed. I got a
Honorable
big
mention,
day tomorrow.
Migos.
Oh, culture too.
Culture.
Stir fry.
All right, man. Any shout outs or parting words, man? Talk a lot of shit.
Okay, I'm gonna do the shout out, but there's one more album. Georgia Smith, Jorja Smith.
Mm-hmm.
She's a good artist. Everybody should check out her.
Oh yeah,
album.
her album is good. I did listen to it.
It's called Lost and Found.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, shout outs to parting words. Shout outs to Monica. That's it.
All right. Miss Nessa or
Yeah. Shout out to I'm gonna murder her name. Catriona Gray. She won Miss
Kate
Universe, Miss Philippines representing again.
yeah, I was like, well, you better shoot her out. If you don't shoot her out, I was like, your Filipino card is gonna be taken.
Oh no, definitely gotta
Yes, mine's taken.
gotta rep.
Oh, womp womp.
Shout out to our guest from last week, Brandy J,
Shout out to them.
for still like trying to work with us. Like I don't know, I think
Yeah.
that's dope.
Brandy Curvy J, check out her show,
Yes.
her talk show, the Brandy J show.
Yeah, she's
Go
a
listen
dope
to it.
individual, so I'll fucks with her.
Go watch
She out
it
here popping, son.
in your own backyard.
Like bacon off the pan. Like
Shout out to myself because I am doing things to step outside of the box. I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone. Last week I did this training, so now I'm a certified NOFS training thing. So it's through the Navy, but I can do it outside, and basically we learn like proper ways how to do. I don't know, I'm too tired to think about it, but I was excited because I was certified in that. And then also I'm excited because tomorrow I'm actually doing a little training / workshop for my coworkers, even though I'm not a trainer, and we have one at work, but I'm going to teach them how to create vision boards and do goal setting. So that is definitely me getting out of my comfort zone because I don't like standing in front of groups. I don't care how long I've known people or whether it's a group of kids or a group of adults that I fucks with. I don't like public speaking. It's like the worst thing ever. So I'm excited that I'm actually going to do that, and
so
people are looking forward
do
to
a
it.
live show.
Huh?
You gonna be cool?
Yeah, I am gonna be cool, but I'm gonna be nervous. I'm gonna be
Okay.
nervous.
You'll have us there, so you'll be
Yeah.
alright.
Yeah,
Right.
but yeah, I'm excited.
All your male groupies be like, Nessa! Oh my god! Oh, play the
Nessa, I make beatbox and eating
Oh
music
my
too.
gosh.
Oh, can I be your next NSA? Please!
I want to make your theme music
Oh my god.
I make beats!
and I eat box.
Make beats and eat. Well, yeah, whatever. Fuck it.
They'd be like,
I'm
I'm not Offset.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Okay. First off, shout out to me. It's been a long time. Thank you guys for patiently waiting.
It's been a long time.
Yep. So no, I'm joking. Actually, I'm gonna get some couple B-Day shout outs since it's been a long time. First off, happy B-Day to Dan out there, man.
Dan the man.
Yep. So also happy birthday to JP. Also happy birthday to Spencer and Nick. Big Meech. Shout out to you, man. Happy birthday to you too. And also big happy birthday to my mom. Rest in peace. And yeah, that's about it.
All right. Let's give a shout outs to this guy I'm listening to in my audiobook, David Goggins. Very extreme type of brother. I don't know if you ever heard of him. He has a big following amongst Caucasians, a few black people. I guess I'm a few black people that's listening to his philosophy right now. And yeah,
His name sounds familiar though.
He's like a Navy ex Navy SEAL. He tells you like working out and running with music is cheating. And like he tells you like, because if there's no music, then it's just you. Like he has a very extreme point of view on life, on mental toughness. So I'm just listening to his audiobook. His life story is pretty crazy. But yeah, I still haven't finished it yet. But he's a very unique individual. So I'll just give a shout out to David Goggins.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that music.
Well,
Especially doing cardio.
Yeah. Some of us ain't searching for that mental toughness.
Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's mad extreme. So you be like, God damn.
You're cheating, bro.
Yeah, and he talks kind of like that. He kind of talks
Oh,
like
wow.
You sound like he would talk like that.
Yeah, he talks
I didn't
like
think
that.
he would. I thought, like coming out the military, I thought he would just have like a straight, clear speaking voice. Just you're cheating. If you're running out there and you got your Cardi, you're cheating.
No. Your assumption was right. Your assumption was right. But
That means he does Tough Mudder, Spartan,
Yeah.
Spartan race, and all that other shit.
and he has very, very run-ins with a lot of Caucasian women in his day. So obviously, and he's from he lived in Brazil, Indiana. So, yeah.
Hello?
There's a Brazil in Indiana and a Paris in California.
Yeah,
But it's spelled different.
That's some shit. Well, anyway, you guys been here for this long. Go take your ass to sleep, or just continue listening to us because
we appreciate it.
Shit, I'm gonna take my
If you're in
ass to
traffic,
sleep.
don't go to
because
sleep.
you're in traffic. Yeah, don't fall asleep in traffic, or don't hit yourself with a weight while you were laughing.
Push that snooze button.
Yeah.
Or anything. But if you're like in the toilet listening to us and getting all your shit out while laughing,
That's what I
hey, that's
need
the
to
perfect
do.
part right there. You know what I'm saying? You laugh, and you get the shit out at the same time. Hey,
You're sitting at your cubicle.
yeah, just
Don't
at
get
the
caught.
Don't get caught, man. Don't get caught laughing too hard. Even though, I don't know, were we that funny? I don't know, fuck it. Anyway,
Yeah.
it's going to be out there to the public. Anyway, so if you enjoy listening to this podcast as much as we love making it, because we do what we love what we do, and if you're not being your motherfucking self,
Mama.
the
jig is
What's up?